the best thing on here. Shit, I am the shit.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the ball. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they cautious, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switch codes, but he codes with focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that could end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. Laughing when the cop cars try to catch me. Cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pull strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a piece, man. I ain't got no time for a piece, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the...
If I let my dogs off the leash, they do my work to get out of Dodge by the east. Honestly, think it's not the blood in the beef. If they don't leave anything behind at the east.
I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a beast. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they wanna call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto.
I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. Laughing
when the cop cars try to catch me. Cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pull strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good people. I'm sorry I was on mute this morning, but I'm gonna do this evening. But you know, normally when I come in here, man, people tell me I'm rocking out. So I don't know how YouTube is going to take this, but I'm gonna give y'all guys a sample, just what I like to listen to before I go on live. Right? I just want to give you a small sample. I ain't gonna go long. Before I get on these shows, I don't care what show it is. I got another show following this, and I'm hoping I can simulcast with Sister Frederick. We'll see. But even though I may not, I may. We don't know. We'll see. But if I do, y'all just stay tuned. You know, it's gonna show up. It's gonna hit. But what I'm going to do is just give you a little sample of what I like to listen to get my mind straight. You know, when I come in here and I try to get the best show that I can. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of it. Right now, it's the Gomorrahs, right? Over here, like me, I know about the Gomorrahs. Some of you young kids may not know. Some of you young ladies may not know. Some of you elder ladies will know. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Y'all might have slow dance to it, jammed it out while y'all listen to your home. You know, I remember back in the days, I used to have a realistic one. I got from Radio Shack. Realistic headphones, them things bang with a built-in equalizer. Y'all don't know about that. I'm talking over your head. That's okay. It's all good. But look, I know y'all didn't hear me come talk about old school shit. back in the day, shit, old man shit. No, you come to hear about sports, and that's what I'm gonna give you. But before I do that, I gotta give you a sample of what I like to listen to. So right here is a sample of what I like to listen to. Right before the song before this, I was listening to LTD Love Ballad. Y'all know nothing about that. I would sing y'all version too, but your boy can't sing like that, so I ain't gonna ruin your ears. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't sing for shit. So I'm not gonna mess with you. So let me go and put that thing on pause. I don't want them to mess up with you. You understand what I'm saying? I definitely want to. You're gonna have fun with this. Enjoy the interaction with the guys, with the ladies in the field who come in here and find some time out of their busy schedule to walk out with me. So I gonna make sure I'm all the way right when I do it. So let me pause it real fast, and we're gonna get to this thing. Yeah. Shout out to the Barge. I love him. I love him. You know, I first got hip to the Barge. It was later, right? I've seen this movie. They had the soundtrack. Well, it had to come. Uh, Rhythm of the Night. You know what I'm saying? That's the first time I've heard the Barge, and I think it was on BET. I seen that video, right? Man, I loved it. And then they had a movie soundtrack that was on. Short Circuit. It was the name of the movie. And I don't know if y'all remember this movie, but I do. It's about this robot who wants to be actually alive. You know, he wants to be human. He was envious of humans and all what they get. He wanted to have feelings and emotions and all the things of a human, right? And he called himself Johnny Five. Johnny Five's alive. That's what he did. And so he ended up developing a relationship with some of the guys who there was a couple of people, lady and a man, who helped created him. So he wanted to be alive so bad. He wanted to be a person so bad. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to be. But that was part of the soundtrack of the movie, Who's Johnny? And it was done by El DeBarge. And now that's when he was on the solo shit then. He was pretty much away from the group. But yeah, I remember that. I also remember The Last Dragon and The Rhythm of the Night. You know what I'm saying? That's on that soundtrack. So, hey, do me a favor, Base Dwellers. If y'all ever come across that Last Dragon soundtrack, please let your boy know. Let me know what the name of that record store is, so maybe I could call and order online because I got to have that. I love that. I love that movie. It's a great black exploitation movie, I guess is what they call it. But I love that movie, so I wanted that soundtrack. I found it. They wanted like $130, way, way more than what I'm going to pay for. But if y'all get hip to find some place that does have it, y'all let your boy know, man. If y'all come across it online, send me an email. Send me an email. Send me a DM. Send me a IG notification. But man said he forgot about who's Johnny. Yeah. That was it. That was it. Johnny Five. Yes, sir. Hey, B, we old, man. That's all that is. We old. I know I was on my guy Sweeney showed it late last night. Now, matter of fact, let me take it back. I think it might have been the after hours of the LaPeeps on Sunday. I don't know if y'all got to see it, but we was still talking. I don't forget if we were still going live or not, but we was just talking about, just different things. And one of the things we talking about was our age and all of that. And I sit there and share, because we had a couple young cats. One of the guy on there, Austin, was 27, and I think that Jay Sanchez was 26. And we were just sharing about what it would be like, to be that age again. And I said, look, I don't want to go back. I don't. I love what I have. I love where I'm at in life. I'm comfortable. I'm good at my age. I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with the gray hair. That's a sign of wisdom. Sometimes it don't always come out, but that's what it's a sign of. But I'm okay with being my age. I'm comfortable. I am comfortable with that, man. That's why you won't see me dyeing my hair, dyeing my beard. I'm not doing all that because I'm okay. I accept my age and who I am. That's who I am, and I accept that. The goods, the bads, and the indifference. I accept all that. The great things I did and the bullshit ass mistakes I made. The trouble I got into and the success words that I was able to have in my life. I accept all of that because it's part of me. It's my story, right? That's what it is. It's my story. Oh, shout out to my man. Yeah, I mean, y'all see it. The billionaire mindset, man. Hey, look, man, my guy, oh man, he sent me some great shirts, man. I got like 3 great shirts and 1 hoodie from him, and I love them. So shout out to that brother, man. I appreciate that, man. Uh, say he got some more stuff for me. He's gonna turn me on to. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Hey, do me a favor. Y'all tap in with that young black man. Black owned business. Young blood out there trying to do his thing, put his mark on the world. Tap into that man. Tap into that man. I told the man to send me more of the information. I really don't have, and I really don't want to give his real name out because I just don't rock like that. So guys, I'm gonna wait till he sends me what he needs to send me, and then I'm gonna put it out there. But what I can do is give you his IG, right? I'm gonna definitely type that in, and I'll have it running across the screen. So y'all definitely tap in with this brother, man. Good brother, man. Sent me some stuff. I greatly appreciate that. So shout out to him and all he's trying to do with in his life and with his business, right? So shout out to that brother. I also got my man stuff from San Antonio, man. He sent me. I got some stuff, man, and I got the sweatshirt. It's not time. It's too hot here in Kentucky, so it's not the time to put it on to break it out yet. But he sent me a nice shirt, man. Good business dude. I ordered stuff, running kind of late. Of course, he hit me up, let me know everything was going on. But you know what he did to make it right? He sent me an additional shirt. Good business dude. I can rock with that. When you do that, I can rock with that. He admitted, okay, man, hey, fell through, things happen. I can accept that. Came through with hey, Hank, don't worry about it. I'm going to get you a nice little extra shirt. Throw it in there. Solid. So thank you, San Antonio, for that shirt. And I'm going to definitely rock. I'm going to be going on a trip here soon. So I'm going to definitely be rocking it at the destination that I will be at. So, Sean, please believe I'm going to be rocking your shirt, support your shirt too, and I support your gear. So y'all definitely support that brother as well. Man, it's a lot of good brothers out here just doing things, man, good things. And I'm glad and I'm encouraged and I'm happy to see it, man. I got another young brother that I talk to on a regular basis named Mike, man. He said he's going to get him a late night pajama line. Now, y'all won't see me in that. I won't be modeling that for you guys because my lady may not be okay with me doing that for you guys, and I don't want to get myself in trouble, right? So I'm always on staying on the up and up. So I can't rock that, but I will tell you what my thought is, my honest opinions about it. I will definitely share that with you. But before we get too far in, I definitely want to put a shout out to George and Wheezy Jefferson, the Jeffersons. So that's my Funko Pop of the week, and behind me. Well, y'all see it. Behind me, the eyeball of the week is Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. I know. I'm on this old people shit. Yeah, I'm locked in on that shit. Because I'm old. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I'm old. I'm 47. I feel older than that, but it is what it is. I gotta get me a 15-minute warm-up. Just get out of bed, man. It takes me 15 extra minutes. I gotta get up damn near 30 minutes early. Just get that warm-up going, because I'm like an old car engine. You gotta prime it a little bit, huh? You gotta prime it a little bit, give it a little gas. You ain't gonna just go shoot out. No. Give me a little gas. But once I get going, I'm good. Ain't no stopping me now. Huh? Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's another old school Stone reference, y'all. Y'all got to catch up with me, man. Y'all got to catch up with me, for real. You got to catch up with me. But look, let's get to it. Let's get to it. First thing I want to talk about in sports, man, boxing. Right? I mean, nothing really going on. Everybody's waiting for July the 29th when we're going to get this Crawford and Spence fight. Hopefully, like I said, fingers crossed. I'm hoping the fight goes through. I'm hoping we get that fight. We'll see. I'm hoping it happens. Even though it's probably way later than it should be, we probably should have had about 3 years ago, right before the shutdown. We all know why. Right before the shutdown. What's going on, Vic? You know how I feel about Mississippi. Fuck them. Nah, I'm just bullshitting. You my guy. You my guy, though. But I thought we should have got it then. So I'm hoping that we're going to get a good fight. I know they're a little bit 3 years older than it was, in 2019, 2020. We'll see. They tried to have it last year. They got cut short. I don't know. Well, you hear rumors on reasons. I really don't know all the reasons, but more than likely, I think it's about that money. It's about that money. It was about that money, man. I know that's right, man. Hey, I'm ready for the fight, man. I'm ready for the fight. But yeah, that's what we're gonna pretty much talk about, man. Floyd Mayweather had an exhibition fight, right? He had an exhibition fight with John Gotti III. Now that's John Gotti's grandson, as who was fighting. So you know Floyd. Floyd doing Floyd do. He's make sure he's lining up these little exhibition fights, these demonstrations, these shows, so he knows he's gonna get some type of ratings and gonna get a payday. So hey, I can't fault the man for out there getting that money. He's supposed to get that money, man. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, look who tapped in, my brother. What's going on, brother Ron?
Yeah, you already knew I was coming. I told you I was coming.
Okay, I was coming. You always greatly appreciate it. You're always welcome to the basement, right? Right on.
Yeah, yes, sir. Well, I am here. When I see he is the topic, I'm here. So you
look, we ain't gonna demolish your team just yet. We look, I said like an old car. We got warm up, we got prime. We're gonna get to you. We're gonna get to them sorry ass Miami Heat. And now, see, you can't drop it down on your show, but you.
yeah, you're right. You definitely can drop me down, so I'll be on my best behavior.
I was over at the Black House. Ron was running the show. We was having a talk. They really, I don't know what they were talking about at that moment. I just thought I'd say, ask Ron. I was concerned about the brother. The Heat are taking lumps right now. They down 3-1. They're taking lumps. So I was calling. I didn't call him. I was asking. I was concerned about the Heat. I was concerned about the fans. And so happens one of the fans got upset with me. I ain't gonna say his name, but it started with the governor. But he got upset with me. And when he got upset, he decided to pull me down. And I'm like, hey man, what happened to the freedom of speech, man? We don't have the right to say what we need to say. JP always put out there, no, you don't meet people. But Ron didn't get the memo that moment because he showed me by pulling me down. I was very disappointed, but luckily Ron brought me up. He showed he's a man of his word and he's a man of the president. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
That's a little backstory what I'm talking about. But we're going to talk about this Mayweather fight. Did you see that, Ron? I don't know if you got to see it.
No, I didn't see the fight, but of course it was here in Miami. I heard that fight broke out. It was at the Hard Rock, Cafe, the one in Hollywood, Florida. So apparently, Mayweather won the fight. Of course, the guy didn't like it, so his other side, his team came in and tried to sucker punch Mayweather, which is why I think was a cheap shot. But here's the thing, though, Hank. I think it was staged, though. I don't know why I think it's staged, because it's like no one can really get that close to Mayweather like that. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. Like, I have mixed emotion about that one. What do you think about it?
Now that you say that, and it definitely makes me think. But I wouldn't put it past Mayweather because everything's a show about Mayweather right now. Now that he's retired, I can't take anything serious what he's doing and saying. It's all for the show. It's all for the sale.
Exactly.
What we had with Gregory McConnell? Gregory McConnell. Greg McConnell, whatever the dude's name is, y'all know what an old UFC fighter. That back and forth, all stage, all set up for the big ticket. Getting people drawn in so they could come, pay this big money to watch his sorry ass fight against a washed up UFC fighter. We know that was bullshit, but guess what? He got paid. I can't knock the man for that. So this is another opportunity. John Gotti III, John Gotti's grandson, fighting Mayweather. Dude, he's about that. Him and his grandfather the same age, ain't they? God damn.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes, they're the same age.
Man, this is crazy. But that's Mayweather doing Mayweather stuff, man. It's Mayweather doing Mayweather stuff. So I can't knock it for it. That's a part of it. If they're gonna pay you to do that, get your money, Mayweather. Now, some people say the fight got stopped too early.
Yeah,
Some people
it
say
was
it runs
it was a quick fight. I think it was
early.
like what, five to 6 rounds. It didn't even last that long. So a lot of people was upset. They didn't even get their money worth. That was it. I think that's why I think it was staged.
Ron, I'm telling you, I wouldn't put it past him. That's just the way it is. I mean, that's just the way it is. I mean, you know, look, Floyd's a smart guy, smart businessman. You know what I'm saying? Great salesman. He's not going to put himself in any harm's way where he's going to really actually get beat or put him in a situation where he's not going to be successful. So that's what Mayweather does. And that Mayweather did is with John Gotti III. He knew that guy had a name. His grandfather is legendary. Why not fight this guy? He posed no real threat to me. Why not fight this guy? So that's exactly what he did. He got the paycheck, fought this guy. Guy was probably a little heated. And I kind of agree with the fight was stopped prematurely, I think. But, you know, at the same time, they're not going to let Mayweather go out like that. Because they know everybody going to eat off of him. As long as he stays where he is with his record, they're going to continue to eat. And people going to continue to pay. Because people's cheering against Mayweather and won't see Mayweather lose. So
that is a fact. And you know how many people bet him to lose all the time? You know this man never going to lose. So I would say it's a good storyline. I think it's going to be around too. And I think this one going to be probably the most watched. But if you ask me, I think Mayweather lost against Pacquiao, though. If you ask me, but that's just me. But people will fight me to my death. They'll be like, no, he didn't lose. I think he lost against Pacquiao. But I actually saw that fight. So,
well, look, I'm gonna say this. I can't put it past him. I can't put it past you saying it because, hey, there's some truth to what you're saying, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. There's some truth to what you're saying. So, yeah, I won't watch a live fight of Mayweather anymore. I'll catch a replay, or if I'm over somebody's crib and watch it, so be it. I'll watch it. But yeah, to sit there and actually put money down and pay for show, I won't.
Be either.
I won't do it. So, and guys, this is what I got going across stream. That's that design I was telling you about, who designed this shirt and a couple other shirts I got and a sweatshirt for me. That's his IG. Matter of fact, let me put that in the description. I'm sorry, guys.
I was gonna say put it in the description. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me clean
so you got designer shirts, hats too, or just the t-shirt?
You know, I don't know about hats. I know he does t-shirts and sweatshirts. So that's what I got from him was like 3 sweatshirt with 3 t-shirts and a sweatshirt. So I love it. I appreciate him doing that. You know, he didn't have to do it, but he took care of you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Definitely took care of you, boy. So I'm gonna definitely put it in the chat too as well, so y'all can have it in case y'all might want to hit that link and get with him, you know, and maybe buy somebody. Young black brother, man, good brother, man, you know, black owned business. So, you know, go out there support them brothers, man. Mm-hmm. I like I was saying a minute ago. I got a sweatshirt and t-shirt from your boy Shine Antonio, so he's got some good stuff too, man. So I'm looking forward to I'll be taking a trip this week, leaving out Thursday, man. I'm about to fly to friendly skies to see my Jamaican brothers and sisters.
Nice.
So I'm gonna get away for a few days and enjoy myself. So you know how I go, Ron. Sometimes you need to get away, man. Sometimes
exactly. I got a vacation coming too. This week. Yeah, I got a vacation coming too. I'm going overseas, so I told Jay Brent I'm being.
It's gonna be well deserved, my guy. Where are you going, if you don't mind me asking?
Colombia.
Okay.
My friend's celebrating a birthday, so we're going over there.
Okay. See, Ron's one of them passport bros. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Oh no, I love my black woman. Don't put that out there. I love my black woman. Don't do that to me.
Don't put that body on him.
That's in between me and the guys. Don't keep a man never tell.
I know that's right, Ron. Man, out the long heart, don't kiss and tell, brother. Just hey, go over and enjoy yourself, live life.
Appreciate it. Yes.
Build and create memories with you and your fellas. And man, just have safe travels on your way back, bro. That's all I can say.
Well, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I won't be at the Black House for like a week.
So yeah, that's good stuff, man. I'm glad to hear that, man. Do that. But yeah, again, Mayweather's a genius, man. And so he continued to make genius moves, and that's why he did what he did. This is exactly why he did what he did. So but next thing I want to talk about a little bit about football before we get to the main subject, you know what I'm saying? The big stage show, and that's how great the Denver Nuggets is. But before we get there, Ron, we're gonna talk. It's a lot going on in the NFL right now, man. It really is. Ron, I know your NFL team is the 49ers, right? I mean,
yeah, yes, sir.
Type of moves y'all making during the free agency and these cuts that are going on. Guys are getting cut, you know, right and left, and that's only the second week in June.
Yeah, I mean, but right now everybody talking about Donovan Cook. Everybody trying to see where he's gonna go. I think he may go to Miami for some reason. A lot of people think he may go to Miami. That's the rumor. Because Miami need a running back.
That he'd be close to home.
Yeah. I was gonna say he should go to Cowboys, but I don't think that's gonna happen because I don't think Jerry Jones gonna spend that type of money.
Boy, I tell you, this brother right here is full of shit, man.
Lamar. I ain't gonna lie to him, but Lamar got his bag now. I think he's gonna lay low now because that's all he always wanted.
Okay. He gonna lay an egg. Is that what you gonna do? Okay.
Yeah.
See, this is pure hate right here.
That's world class.
This is nothing but it's pure hate. Baseball, don't talk to this man because he's a hater. You do not interact with a hater like that guy. Hater, Ty, don't speak to him. He's a hater. He's a hater. He hates on light-skinned brothers, and he hates on the greatest team in NFL history. And those two things don't sit well with me. No, man, for real, man. But as far as MVP, Lamar, I don't know, man. I don't know. I look here. I think Jalen Hurts probably should have won it last year. If he didn't miss those games due to his injuries, I think he would have won it. And I think that man's going to be on a mission. He came up short in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And I think that dude's going to be on a mission. Their defense didn't do nothing but get better. They had a couple more Georgia defensive players. They got better. You know what I'm saying? They really didn't lose too much as far as the offense. You know what I'm saying? I understand that they had to make some decisions on that running back situation. But, hey, that's part of the game. Still got them two top-notch receivers. And Jalen Hurts still that monster. You know,
but I'm not going to lie. Don't get me wrong, but I think Aaron Rodgers might go for MVP again because he's just an accurate passer. I'm just being honest. Just based on the stats. He always follows the stat. Aaron Rodgers. So, and now Tom Brady is gone. So the only person going to look to is Aaron Rodgers, Mahomes, and probably Joe Burrow or Josh Allen.
Man, look, NFL right now, I'm telling y'all, do not give this dude some career life achievement award just because he having a decent season and they win 10 games up at the Jets. That's some bullshit.
I'm telling you, that was going to happen. Watch.
And look, Ron, you might be right, man. I would hate that. It's not like we never seen that in sports before because we have. That would be some bullshit. But it's happened, right? So, it is what it is. But, man, I think it's setting up for Hurt to have that big year again, man, and actually win an MVP, maybe even a Super Bowl. Now, we all know, I think they're going to have to go through Kansas.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Kansas.
Oh, you think Kansas going again? You think Kansas is going again this year again?
Yeah, I don't really see nobody in the AFC really is going to challenge them like that. I know Noble's talking about this Raven stuff. Not a factor. We know they can't get past the second round. We don't have to worry. They'll win one game. They probably end up playing the Titans again, and they'll beat them or the Jaguars, right? And they'll win that game. Then they get blown out the next game they play. Somebody like Buffalo or maybe even the Chiefs will bust their ass. So they're going to be done. I mean, the only real contenders I see is probably the Bengals. I think Buffalo. Buffalo can, but I don't see it. I think the Bengals going to be the one team that's going to that's going to give the Chiefs a little bit of pushback. But we'll see. We'll see. My man said, "Hey, I
was
can't."
saying,
Hey,
Big Daddy, hey, what's going on, Big Daddy?
I agree. Right now, they the odds-on favorite to win. I know they feel like they got this draft pick and with the Ravens with the receiver. Then they got your boy Beckham, and then Lamar got paid. The offensive line got. But I know they feeling good, but I think it's just fake news, as our former president used to say. It's fake news. So I don't see him winning. Well, this dude's a hater, man. He's a goddamn hater, man. With man, they gonna go for 12 or better. No, I'm telling you. Yeah, Big G, Daddy G, I like what the offensive line that they did set up. Look, see what I'm talking about. Now, Ron, look at this. You see this, Ron?
Yeah, I see that. Nah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening to be one. Nah.
I can't.
But he a real fan though.
No. He's a delirious fan. Something's in the water. I know it has to be. Look, I thought the Detroit water and the Michigan water was bad. I think something wrong with that damn Baltimore water. When you sit there and say y'all going 15-2, that's a goddamn lie. Y'all may not be Cleveland. They may not be Cleveland. My man said I'm following the 49. Okay. I mean, hey, look, I root for all the black quarterbacks. I'm rooting for all.
I think Trey Lance may go to Houston though. That's a rumor. They saying he may go to Houston.
Hey, look,
because they hired the assistant coach.
After everything he did last year and the things he went through, I think he really solidified that job and show he's proven, right?
Correct. Yeah.
To me, I don't know.
Bro gonna take over. Bro gonna take over. He's gonna be the new face of the 49er franchise.
Hey, B, I don't want the CD, brother. I'm looking for vinyl. I appreciate that though. Good looking out. Hey, good looking out. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Good looking. Oh, we got another young brother back. Let me pull this young blood on up, man. He's a Detroit. He might not be. D-Town, what's going on this evening, brother? You good? I don't know if he's with us. D-Town, you with us? Oh shit, D-Town, you might have to come in and you might have to drop out and come back. You sounding bad, my brother. You sounding bad.
Yeah, his Wi-Fi acting up.
Yeah, I think yeah, something.
You might have to drop him hang and then you got to come back up.
Yeah, step down and I'll bring you back up, man, as soon as you get here. But yeah, see what I'm talking about. See, this is why I can't rock with this dude on a full-time basis. One time I got nothing but love for the young brother, but then he come with this bullshit. One SM team, really no Rodgers, no definite team to win the North, and you think we only gonna win one game? That's a goddamn shame. That's a goddamn shame. But we're not gonna wait on that. But AB, I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm looking for Vine. I'm looking for it on that album, baby. I'm looking for it on that album. So definitely I appreciate you, brother. Find that ad on eBay. So if somebody out there looking for that last record on eBay, my man say he found it for $40. Yeah, not bad. I don't know if it's new or used, but it's not bad. But Ron, damn. So you think Dalvin Cook's gonna go to the Dolphins, huh? He gonna be down there in your neck of the woods, huh?
Yeah, I think going to the Dolphins. It seemed like it.
Look, I would love to see that happen for him, but the only thing. Oh, my man back. D-Tag, can you hear us, big brother? You good?
What's that? Y'all can hear me?
Oh, there we are. There we
much
are.
better. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I gotta give me some more AirPods, man.
Oh,
What's down, OG? What's going on, man? What we talking about today?
Man, right now we talk about NFL, but we're gonna get to talk about them sorry ass Heat in a minute. That's the next topic
Okay.
on the list. I know
Okay.
that every time I say that it pierces my man Governor Ron's soul, but the truth of the truth is.
Bullshit.
Look, I need Jimmy to go for probably like 26 tonight. That's all. I don't need him to do too much. You
Well, we
get what I'm
definitely gonna talk about it. We are
saying?
definitely
Okay.
gonna talk. Hey, let me ask you this though, D-Town. Since it's your first
Uh-huh.
time in the basement, right? This is your first
Yeah.
time in the basement. Everybody I ask when they come to the basement for the first time, I need to know what is your guilty pleasure song, Young Blood. What is that song you like to rock out to, but you be lightweight embarrassed if somebody heard you listen to it? You understand what I'm saying?
What song I like to listen to?
Yeah. I mean, it could be whatever genre. I mean, soft rock, heavy metal. I don't care what it is. I just want to know what that song is. Well, it don't have to be one song. You could give us multiple songs. You give me
I
a
like my nigga
artist.
I like my nigga Larry June, man. Uh I think it's Las Vegas, uh 91, and it's another song he got.
Larry Jones. What kind of music is that, though?
Larry June, he from California. He from I think Sacramento. His name Larry June.
What kind of music is that?
Rap. It's like a rap, but it's more like like suave. If you you know currency, it's like currency type music, Wiz type of music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. It ain't too much hippity hop hop. It's more player. You know what I'm saying? More piece shit.
Okay, I got you. Look at this. Delvin Cook to the Bills. I don't know, man. His brother's
Hey
already
man,
down there.
hey the Cowboys need to go get that boy land. You know I'm a Cowboy fan. You know what I'm talking about?
Also,
So.
is that your team? Is that your team with your?
Oh
You
yeah,
heard
I'm gonna
that, didn't you,
talk
Ron? That
shit. I
man said
keep
he's a
talking about
Cowboy
football. You know
fan.
what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all gonna hear it all the way. Matter of fact, nigga, we
God
in the
damn.
Super Bowl right now, so y'all need to get ready. Goddamn, you hear me?
Of course, the great American team. You hear that? The great
Yeah,
American
Look.
team.
yeah, yeah.
D-Town won't be up here long when he keep talking this Cowboy bullshit. He ain't gonna make the goddamn cut. Keep talking this Cowboy bullshit. This is Cowboy propaganda. Look, Cowboys ain't shit, D-Town. I'm afraid I hate your feelings, but they not as good as you think they are. Because we all know y'all got to get through Philadelphia, and they own that ass right
Oh,
now.
we ain't worried about them, man. We beat them last year, man. Look, we gonna see y'all in the playoffs. You hear me? Hey, we got some weapons now. You hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look here,
Yeah.
man. Y'all get better every year, but y'all
Yeah,
keep
that's what I'm
finding a way
saying.
to
We getting
fail.
better, baby. You feel me? Oh, we
Hey,
got the DBs over
Mike
there.
Hink, they could never be San Fran. They
We
could
got them
never be San
DBs
Fran.
over there
They
now.
could never be
Okay.
San Fran.
It's gonna get ugly for y'all now. Okay, now.
Oh, please, man. They've been saying that every year, and they never get past the first round. Never. With San Fran. Sorry.
Hey, hold on. My man might have came up on something. Look here, my man AB might have came up on. Look, please believe I'm gonna be on there as soon as I get off the stream on that eBay. I assume maybe if it is, I'm gonna be on there. I got to get that. Shout out to AB for the information, brother. I appreciate that, my guy. I appreciate that. Look, DJ, I don't know, man. The Cowboys find a way every year. Mike McCarthy, I have no faith in that guy as a coach. I think he's trash. I think they overpaid. I think they overpaid Dak,
We
and
ain't
I
had
think
no
they
weapons.
suffered
We ain't had no
with
weapons against
Zeke
San
Elliott.
Francisco.
Is Zeke Elliott officially done with the Cowboys? I mean, is that just a
Yeah,
rumor
yeah.
that?
We might bring him back, but he ain't
Oh,
no
yeah, on
one.
Hink,
He
I
ain't
forgot
no
to tell
one
you.
or two.
Tyler Hero's playing tonight. I'm just letting you know.
Why you are so in a rush to get to talk to this ragged ass Miami team? We gonna get that wrong.
I just want you to know that. But go ahead.
They talking
Why?
about look.
What?
They talking
Now you
about
gonna give
Tyler.
him a
They
lose?
talking about Tyler Hero playing tonight. So he
Yeah, he
warming up.
playing
He done
tonight.
missed all his. He done missed all the 3-pointers. I say, oh yeah, I'm going under on
Steve
him.
Motivated Vision. Welcome to the
I'm
base.
going under. You hear me?
Oh, you say you betting the under?
Oh yeah. Well, look, I bet Prize Peak. Y'all get on Prize Peak, man.
Yeah, I got price pick.
I bet so. It's more so numbers like points over and under. So you know what I'm saying. I really bet all about it. I bet the baseball, basketball, and WNBA. I'm trying to hit. Hank.
Hey, I'm more so of a FanDuel fan. So right now in Kentucky, they just passed the legalized gambling and medical marijuana. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
waiting
Get
officially.
to it, baby.
Oh,
I'm waiting
yo,
for
you
it
all
officially.
in, baby.
Well, I gotta wait for them to officially sign it in. Now they passed it. I gotta wait for the ink to dry on the paperwork. As soon as it
Boy, they did it
does.
right on time before football, man. You good, man. Damn. You
Now, right
good.
now, I got to go to Indiana just to place my bets. I got to go across the bridge, and make sure I sign in under the Indiana area code in order to place my bets. I'm at a gas station placing bets over in Indiana.
Yeah, my
15 minutes away.
boy, he from the South, man. He told me about that. I said, damn, for real? He's like, yeah, bro, we can't place it over here. You know what I'm saying?
No, not yet. It's coming though. It's coming. I promise you. Now, AB, you say you was looking for cologne. What's your cologne of choice, if you don't mind? I know some people don't like sharing their cologne choices, but I know my man gonna tell me. What's your cologne of choice, my brother? I'll be interested in hearing it. Ron and D-Town, y'all got a certain cologne y'all like to wear? Or you?
I like that.
Yeah, I do. I like Tom Ford.
Okay.
I like that Tom Ford too. I like that Vanna Blue though.
Yeah, that's another one too. I love that shit too.
I got you. Look here, man. I'm old school. I like Polo and that Giovanni Blue. That's what I like. Giovanni Blue is probably my favorites. My favorite. I'm saying my favorite.
I feel like my favorite one is that Versace with the gold trim, the blue bottom. That Versace. Mm-hmm. Ooh, oh my gosh.
Look, bro, Cincinnati fan. Oh my god.
She said Barrow's taking them back. I don't blame him. Hey, that's gonna be the team. Look here, man. That's my dark horse right now. And I don't know if you can really call the Cincinnati Bengals a dark horse, but that's my dark horse. So I can't blame her. I cannot blame her. I can rock with that. She said, shout out to the Miami team. Here we go. Such a beautiful
Thank
young
you.
lady.
Shout out to the Miami team. Shout out to the Miami team.
I hope you talk about the Miami Hurricanes. I hope you talk about the Florida Marlins. I know you're not talking about the Miami Dolphins and the ragged ass Heat. Please. We're going to talk about it. We are definitely going to talk about it, right? We are definitely going to talk about it.
Oh, man. Shout out to the Miami team.
Hey, it's all good. Look, boy, we got all type of Cincinnati fans on there, though. Big Daddy G.
No, but they love Joe Burrow, man. They say he's the future Tom Brady, supposedly.
So, look, detail before we gonna get off into basketball. Let me ask you this, bro. As far as your prediction for the Cowboys, what do you predict their record? Now they playing 18 games this year. Well, I guess really 17, but they got 18
weeks.
Yeah, okay.
They'll probably lose 4 games.
I was thinking the same thing too. I was thinking the same thing. I promise I was thinking the same thing.
Do you think the Cowboys only lose 4 games?
Look, regardless about what they say about the Cowboys, I can say, bro, a lot of times, especially when it comes down to San Francisco, second round, third round, it come down to coaching, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we just get out coached.
No, I don't think so. It's your quarterback, man. He gets nervous under pressure because he always folds. Regular season, he the man. You talking about 300 yards, 320? He's the man. You be like, damn. In the playoffs? Oh my gosh, straight trash.
Damn. And it might be some truth to that detail. I know it cuts to your soul right now with him saying it, but it might be some truth in that. So Ron, let me hear what your prediction is.
Mine's gonna be like
actually play. What's gonna be our record?
I think we probably gonna win like 14-3.
Well, listen.
Because the thing that with Brock Purdy, remember he's coming back from an injury. I don't think he's gonna be 100%. I think to be honest with you, I think they're gonna just probably do the run game because we still got McCaffrey.
Yeah, I mean these predictions are.
I'm saying Dak is just Dak. I'm telling you, Dak is good. Regular season, he is the man. You be like, wow, just like Josh Allen. But then when it comes to that playoff, it's just tank.
Hey, y'all don't be talking about my boy now. I'm the only person that talk about my boy. Y'all talk about y'all quarterbacks. Don't worry about mine, number 4. You hear me? Number 4.
Well, I told you my quarterback. I'm telling you, he's just coming back from an injury.
I tell you one place we won't have to worry about number 4, and that's in the Super Bowl, because that son bitch will be gone by game 1. Come on, D-Town. I'm just saying. Y'all predictions I can't agree with, but look here. as this is y'all prediction, as fans of y'all teams, y'all know better than me, I guess. But let me tell you my prediction, my team for the Chicago Bears. I predict us to go 12-5.
Really?
Well, check this out.
Really?
Check this out, OJ. Me and my Cowboys, we're gonna get you to 100,000 subscribers. You hear me? Cause we going to the Super Bowl this year. I'm glad you got this channel, baby. Cause we all up in here. 214. You know that.
Ah! I know that's right. Well, you're more than welcome to bring all 100,000 subscribers over here, but I don't think y'all gonna get where you think you're going to. Number love, my young brother, and I appreciate the enthusiasm, I appreciate the heart, and I appreciate you saying it and having the confidence. I don't think it's gonna happen. But hey, who am I? Ain't no wrong wishful thinking, brother. We'll see. Hey, look, guess the good thing about modern technology, it's going to keep a record. We're going to go back and we're going to watch this and say, hey, what happened to that 12-4 team you saw about? What happened to that? Ron, what'd you say? What'd you say your team's going to do?
14-3.
14-3. What happened to that 14-3 record you talking about? Now, see right there? Mr. Keys, that's the man after my heart. Bear down, baby. Bear down. I'm telling you, that's where we're going to be at.
But if you ask me, I think Chicago Bears is the true American team because they're the first that started the NFL. So historically speaking.
I got you,
and
my
then
brother.
Right after them is Pittsburgh. And then Green Bay.
Motivate Vision. You sound like your brother's a smart man. So right on the
yours.
No, she's just trying to get
to the playoffs this year.
No, we did. We talked about that. I told him Aaron Rodgers gonna win MVP again. I'm telling you.
I don't know about MVP, but I know they're gonna make it to the playoffs for sure.
Oh yeah, well, look, to me, there's probably about 5 legit teams that I could see actually make them playoffs. And the rest of them they're going to come up just out of surprise. And I think the Jets are one of them, right? Matter of fact, I think, look here, don't be surprised the AFC East won't have 3 teams in the playoffs. The Bills, the Dolphins, and the Jets. I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to be a tough division. You remember the old black and blue division, what they used to call with Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Cleveland, and all them? That's what it's going to be right now with them. I mean, they're going to come out there beating each other up. So I don't know if they're gonna be all too banged up for the playoffs. But I wouldn't be surprised you don't see 3 teams out of that AFC East division in the playoffs, man. That's how tough it's gonna be up there. So I wouldn't be surprised. But again, I said we're gonna win the division next year. Right now, I'm predicting us to win the division this year for the Bears. So we're gonna be the NFC North champs. Look out for us. Automatic bid in the playoff. We're gonna have We're gonna take that number 4 seed, and that's cool. That's cool. Young Fields gonna take us and get us that 4th seed. But look at this time next year, we'll be number 1 seed on our way to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl shuffling again. You heard it from me, D-Town. Governor Rod, you heard it from him. I promise you.
No, I hear you. I'm gonna be paying attention because one of my homeboys, he's a heavy Cowboy fan. Me and him, we literally be talking about them all the time. So,
well, they worth talking about. But look here, man. I don't know if you guys into fantasy football. I am, so I'm looking forward to the NFL season. It's right around the corner. I'm one of those geeks. I'll be watching the training camp highlights and videos, taking notes and just paying attention to shit because I'm so locked in on that at football, man. I love it.
What's up, OG? I'm trying to start a fantasy little team in the back chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be good. You can do that.
I guess we could put $50 in a pot and whoever win at the end.
That's right there. D-Town talking my language now.
Or 25, whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
D-Town is talking my language.
Oh man, I like this sports shit, man. This is what I do, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like,
hey,
yeah,
it's an opportunity for us to get away, like we in a barbershop, talk our shit. You know what I'm saying, about sports. It's cool to talk about relationship shit. It's cool to talk about, what's going on in politics and everything around the world. But sometimes you got to get there and talk about some sports, man. It's something about that. You know what I'm saying, though? So, we like to get in here, shoot the shit, and talk shit about each other team. And so, what we about to do right now, we about to talk shit about the damn Miami Heat and they ragged ass.
Highlight Big Daddy. Look what Big Daddy said about Tua. If Tua stay healthy, it will win. It will win the AFC. That's a fact. If he stays healthy, Miami
I
gonna be a
know.
threat.
I understand you have a soft spot for them because they're right down there in your neighborhood. But Ron, let that shit go. Let that shit go. Man. Now let's talk about that other sorry ass team y'all got in Miami and the Heat.
Oh my God.
Let's go Heat. I know that's right. Hey, y'all gonna need all the fans. Y'all gonna need all that. If not, Denver gonna win it in there in Miami.
Oh man! Now here's the real talk. Now we're about to get in for real. Now this is the bad one. This is the real talk right here. This is the real talk. Now, prime example. What was a game 4 last week Friday? Game 4. They shut Joker down. Joker was under 29 points, under assists, but over rebound by 13.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal Murray under his points, under 25. He had over assists and I think under a rebound. So them two are the biggest key components of the team. If you shut them down, they don't have no choice but to pass it to other people. Now, I'm not gonna lie. One thing about Denver, they have a bench. However, and not only that, Miami messed up a lot of shots. Miami messed up a lot of opportunity. Matt Struz not making his shots. Caleb Martin, man, he's a no-show. Vincent is like, what happened to him? And Jimmy. I'm very disappointed because I thought Jimmy was gonna be the Jimmy like he did in the Bucks series, score like 30 to like 40 points. Bam is doing his thing, so people can't get mad at Bam. Bam is averaging about 10 points a game, 13 rebounds, like 4 assists. So I'm like, okay, cool. If all of them can nail their points, Denver's gonna be in trouble tonight. I promise you. And now we got Tyler Hero back, who's probably gonna average about 6 points. Because Jimmy gonna pass him the ball, he gonna be wide open because nobody's gonna pay attention to it. The main purpose of Denver is to shut down Jimmy, and they've been doing a good job at it. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm nervous about tonight. But if you pick me, I think Miami got this one. I think so. Miami like to be on edge. Go ahead, D-Town. Those are my predictions. So, what do you think, Hank, so far? I did my homework.
D-Town, you with us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You was asking who's going to ask your input on what you think about the game tonight.
Damn, bro. Okay, hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. It's a little low, but we can hear you.
You know what? There we go. Fuck it. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I feel like I'm not Borging or nothing, or am I?
No, you good.
No, you good.
Okay. I feel like, well, most of my opinion on this would be like, the money right now will be all over on Denver bench players. So Aaron Gordon gonna have a good game today. Bruce Brown gonna have a good game today. Um, Even that little rookie that they have, I think the line right now is like 6.5, 7.5. He gonna at least have 10 points tonight. Far as Jamal Murray, I feel like Jamal Murray, the lines on Jamal Murray, I feel like he gonna go off for at least he gonna have at least 27, 28 today. Now Joker might go for, I think the line is 29.5. He got a
Correct.
chance to go off, but I think that he probably hit 29 or 28. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like he might have like a 26-12, 26-12, and like probably 10 game type shit.
It's
26,
over.
12, and 8. You
If
know
he
what I'm
gets
saying?
that, it's over, Ron.
Yeah, he gets that, it's over.
Yeah, but
if he gets that, it's over.
But that's what he do. You get what I'm saying? See, Jimmy not capitalizing on his time for making them buckets. They got to make shots so they can slow them down. You get what I'm saying? They can't keep not making shots and then letting them get they shots in. You get what I'm saying? So, Miami gonna have to just capitalize, and then they in Denver tonight, right? So,
yes,
you know, just like they were saying on the analyst too, though, Miami always have been this type of team. You get what I'm saying? They was probably just riding on their high horse. You know what I'm saying? you know how you already done won 4 and your team just y'all know each other and y'all just hooping. You know what I'm saying? But when a better team come in the gym, you can actually see the better team. You get what I'm saying? And that's what them. That's what
But let's be honest, D-Town. Let's
Uh
be
huh.
honest, D-Town. Miami is good. They're also a good road team, especially when they're under pressure. When they're under pressure, Miami tends to shine.
See,
Same thing what happened with the Boston series. Me and
yeah,
Hing talked about it. I told him the same thing what happened with Boston. I told him, hey, he gonna come in, they're gonna dominate, and they did because of Miami does well on the road. Now they don't do well at home, and that's why my fear is like,
but they
okay,
gotta make their
they go to
shots though.
Denver, win Denver, but then come to Miami and they lose really bad because they don't
I
do good
got
at
you.
home. So
Yeah,
that's my only nervous part. But if they win tonight and do well in Miami, Heat in 7.
they need to get more bigger too.
So hold
Denver
on. It's the
big,
game.
bro.
It's a game. It's game 5 in Miami. Or is it in Denver?
Yeah,
No, it's in Denver. It's in Denver.
it's in Denver.
Oh, it's
Okay.
over. It's
That
over.
would say if he win Denver, come to Miami, and then barely make it in Miami, but go back to Denver, Heat in 7.
Oh, not Heat and 7. Okay, I can see
Ron's on
that.
that wishful thinking.
It
I
get
know
loud
I'm a
out.
crazy
It
man,
get
but I'm just
loud down
saying.
there in South Beach. But Pink and Baby Boy, don't forget in 2012 that dirty 41 went down there to Miami. You know what I'm saying? I think they had the big three that time. I think it was LeBron, Wade, and Chris Bosh. Oh, that was nothing. Yeah, that was nothing. Big Boy 41. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
You
okay.
talking about Dirk?
What you mean? Talking about dirt? Yes, sir. Big Boy
Uh,
41, man.
Dirk ain't walking through them doors either.
Yeah,
Ain't no
Okay.
Dirk on the
Dirk
Miami
not.
Heat.
I really say that was one of the best teams to assemble all time. I really put them against a lot of people. Just picture they run, who they went through to go to the finals.
Well,
Just put down their resume,
they had to go through the defending champs in the Lakers. I know that.
And
and it was only one superstar.
mind you, D-Town, mind you, the spread was at in the beginning. The spread was at 9.5. Then it went down to 8.5. Now the spread right now is at 8. So that means the bookie knows that the Heat might overall win this one. Because
Hey,
last
it's
time when it
eight.
was 8.5, the Heat won.
It's 8 going Denver way.
Yeah, 8. Yeah, Denver's giving up 8.
Yeah,
That's what happened last time.
no. They giving okay. They
Denver's giving
giving
up 8. Yeah,
right. So Denver got to win by 8 or more.
correct. Denver got to win
Right,
by 8 or more.
right. So they saying Denver go basically blow them out. That's what Vegas
Yeah,
saying.
that what they're saying. They think Denver gonna blow them out. But I think
Right, right.
Miami might win.
But
If
that's a
Miami
lot.
win tonight, they'll
That's
win
a
by
big
3.
line. I say probably I don't know, bro, because Miami ain't even been getting 100 points these last 3 games, bro.
That is
And
correct. That is a
in
fact.
this today's game, that's that's like a football team not scoring 21-27. You get what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They
But I
got to get
predict the
bigger.
game
That's
going
all my.
under.
If Miami had like a big boy, like a big guy, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that can bang, then okay. But that nigga Nokic's big, bro. He ain't no small dude down there. All them boys big, bro.
Hey,
Well,
Big Daddy, you gotta ride with your team, man. Rather they win or lose, I'm gonna ride with them. I know it's too much hoping, but I gotta ride with them, man. So he ain't gonna rub it in my face later on if we lose. So I'm like, hey, I gotta ride with him.
I'm not. Look, I'm not gonna rub your face. I'm just gonna make sure you good. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure good, Ron. I'm gonna make sure Ron has all sharp items away from his body within his grasp vicinity. I don't want Ron to end his life on some bullshit ass basketball game that I told him they was gonna lose. Right? I want Ron to be able to enjoy the fruits of life. It's not worth taking your life on a sorry ass basketball team like the Miami Heat. I'm just saying. So yeah, I'm gonna call and check on and make sure your well being is all the way right. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just the type of person I am. I care. You know what I'm saying? Hold that against me if you want to. I care. So yeah, I think it's over tonight, man. Fellas, I think it's over tonight. If Jokic get that triple double, Murray's balling, then you got them guys like Gordon and Brown and Porter playing. You got hell to pay. Then you got KCP gonna come off the bench and do his thing. Yeah, you got hell to pay. You got hell to pay. And again, I told you, I think right now in the NBA, I told you, boy, I think he's the best coach in the NBA right now. and I still rock with it, regardless if they win or lose tonight. You know what I'm saying? I still think he's the best coach in the NBA, Miami Heat's coach. So he's still going to continue to be that because I appreciate all the things he's done with what little talent he has, and with Tyler Herro not playing 90% of the playoff. Hey, he took him all the way to the championship game. You can't ask for much, man. You can't ask for much. So I don't know how effective Tyler Herro is going to really be coming back off this injury. First game, game 5, could be closeout game. You asking a lot for that young blood, but anything's possible, right? He come off, had a career night. He could mess around, and drop 35 and 10 on you. You never know. We'll see. But he also dropped 35 and 10, and Miami, he's still taking L. That's just the way the ball bounces sometimes. So we'll definitely see what goes on, what happens. I think I dropped the link for the chat if anybody want to come up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rock out a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to cut it too short this week. I had to cut it short last week because had a lot of things going on, right? But we're going to do it this week because I got some I'm not going to do a show on Wednesday. I'll be on a guest appearance on another show. Damn, what's the name of that show? Damn it, boy, that's old people shit. Forgot the name of the goddamn show I'm going to be on. But let me get that for you because I definitely want y'all to tap in while I'm over, and hopefully I can simulcast with them guys as well. I will be simulcasting tonight with the Real Precious, so y'all definitely look for that. I will be doing a show with Real Precious tonight, so if y'all want to continue to tap in with me in the basement, I will be there. The show I'll be one of the panelists on tonight is this might be risky, so y'all definitely tap in Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Central. If y'all want to sit there and hang out with your boy Hank on Wednesday again, I'll be over tapped in, having a good time with them brothers and sisters. So, Ron, I mean, do you really think y'all got a chance to go Game 7?
Yeah. We still have a chance to go to Game 7. It's a possibility, especially with Tyler Herro back in the lineup. It's gonna kind of take Miami, Denver off his rhythm, because remember they were not expecting Tyler Herro to be there, but now he's there. It's gonna be some good basketball tonight. Basketball tonight.
Look, I can agree with you, but we also got to be realistic, though. I think they'll be playing taps here in Miami by 11:30. That lets us know that they have put the dirt over your body and they did the last rites.
But you got to think of something. You stated something which is true. Is the battle of the coaches? Who is the better coach? L's supposed to have been here before. He did this, done that 7 times. So I'm like, okay, I think it's the battle of the coaches. I think he have a strategy for Denver, and I think Denver gonna be surprised tonight. That trophy gonna be rolling right back to the locker room. Yeah, we'll see you guys back in Miami.
I know that's right, but look, being I think it's over after tonight, we might as well start looking at the free agency, and there's a lot of things happening, a lot of things moving and shaking. Chris Paul is they looking to cut Chris Paul from the Phoenix Suns. You know what I'm saying? They looking at James Harden as a possible free agent. Man, you got a lot of players moving, man. A lot of big name players. My man, what's my man from the
Jaylen Brown? I heard he's leaving. Jaylen Brown is a rumor he's leaving. I mean,
that's another possibility. I know Kyrie's looking to make a move too. You know, he's always looking to make a move, ain't he? And he won't stay nowhere over 8 months. So he's looking to make a move. You know what I'm saying? I know their possible destination is they talk about the Lakers as well as the Clippers. I don't know how serious they are about going to the Clippers with being the guy Westbrook, but I guess if they do get him, Westbrook gonna have to get moved. And so that's another point guard position. It's gonna be out there. You got Chris Paul available, James Harden. It's a lot of good point guards out there going to be available.
Leonard's available too.
I know they talk about putting Dame on a trading block. So
yep.
Hey man, this free agency gonna be wild this offseason, man.
Oh, it is.
It really is. So, I mean, you might as well get ready for it because it's over out tonight for you. So y'all might as well get ready for that.
But are you surprised that the Florida Panthers also 3-1 and the Miami Heat 3-1. Don't make it. It's like it's a connection there. It's the weirdest thing in the world.
They both got to the championship game, and they both gonna find a way
Yeah,
to lose.
so it's like they're both 3-1.
They playing Vegas, ain't they playing Vegas?
They're playing Vegas next. And that
man.
jug is great. And they do good on the road. Florida Panther do good on the road. That was just it's crazy. It's crazy. But
it's all part. I remember I was down in Tampa, man, and Tampa Bay Lightning. They was going for to win the Stanley Cup back to back, man. So that city was blinging, and when I think they won their first title. I think the same year. I think the Buccaneers won their title.
Yeah, that is correct.
That city was jumping. It was jumping down there.
And the fight broke out. I don't know if you heard, like in the hockey, the fight, it was like a massive fight broke out.
Damn, really?
Players.
This last weekend?
This weekend, because of what happened was the referee called a penalty on the Florida Panthers because they pretty much made a goal and then they called it back. So they were supposed to send a game to overtime, and then players say, F that. They just started fighting each other. It was a massive fight.
So did they go to replay to watch to see if the puck went in?
Yeah, it went in, and the referee called it back and said, no, it was a penalty. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was going to send the game to overtime, and it didn't happen. So the players got mad, and they just started fighting each other. I'm sorry you didn't hear about it. Yeah, man, that jump was serious.
They've been trying to fight the damn referee to call that bullshit ass call.
No, the referee took off. You know how the referee take off? Yeah. You know how they be taking off? Yeah. So the players just started fighting each other. Yeah, it was a massive fight. I think everybody had a big fine. All of them had fine. Everybody from Vegas, all of them.
Get up out of here.
Yeah.
He's about to be held to pay.
But the fans loved it. The fans love it. The fans cheering. They're like, wow. Yeah. A huge fight.
So, I mean, anybody going to get suspended or anything like that? Just they just throwing out fines?
Oh, they just throwing in that fine.
Okay. Well, I guess they want to still make for a good game. So, yeah, you probably don't want to suspend somebody.
Locked in on
that wouldn't be a smart move on that part.
Boy, it was. That was a smart move because they had everybody tuning in. I'm sorry you didn't hear about it. It was online and everywhere. Yeah, that jump was crazy.
And you know something? Usually around this time, that's when I pay attention to hockey. But, man, I've been so adamant about this NBA Finals and playoffs, man. So I ain't really been paying attention, man.
We got.
Me either. My friend told me.
Junior against Terrence Crawford coming up, man. We locked 29. Man, what you mean? Dallas, Texas.
Hey, Big Daddy.
Come on,
Big Daddy got the jokes. Hey, D-Time, you gotta mute your mic. Hey, Big Daddy got the jokes.
Hey. That I guess he's trying to get you ready, man, because y'all season's over with after tonight. I mean, he went there and put the fork in you, baby. You done, huh? He closed the casket. He knows it's over. Get ready for the summer league. I'll be watching it on ESPN and NBA TV. Summer league basketball. Excuse me. Summer league
basketball. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love the Joker. I think he's the best player right now.
That's what I'm looking forward to. What'd you say, Ron? I'm sorry.
I think the Joker's the best player right now. I think LeBron need to get him the trophy and say, "Hey, man, you're the best player right now, man. He's the best player right now. Him and Steph Curry. I think they're the best players right now."
Hey, 2-time MVP should have been 3, but you know how that goes. We talked about that Ron last week.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I like Joker. I like his progression. I like his story and all that good stuff. The man came from a war-torn country, came over here playing a sport that you have to have a lot of athleticism to really be successful. But somehow, some way, this below the rim type of basketball he plays is that allowed his man to have a 2-time MVP of the regular season and now possibly win the NBA championship as well as the MVP of the tournament. Well, I don't know. Jamal Murray's giving him a run for his money for that MVP of the NBA Finals.
I already know 10 assists, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. That's incredible.
It could be a hard vote right there for them between them two.
No, I think they're gonna give it to Joker. I think Jamal gonna give it to Joker.
Okay. Well, I think what it is, they're gonna realize the error of their ways. We should have gave them the MVP, but we're gonna give them the MVP in the final. Why not, huh? Don't that sound fair, Ron?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Do you think they're
But
gonna?
it's not gonna end tonight. So sorry.
Well, I was
We
gonna
gonna
ask you,
pack
do
his
you think
bag and he come to South Florida.
tonight? But I guess you already answered my question.
Yeah, he will pack his bag and come to South Florida. Don't worry. I'm telling you, gonna be bad. You were like, Ron, I knew it. And Hank, you're tight. You'll go across that line and bet for Miami to win. You'll put 100 on Miami to win. I ain't got time for you guys tonight, man.
So you said I'm gonna make a trip over to Indiana, 15-minute drive
Yeah,
in Indiana.
real quick, and let me put $100 for Miami money line.
Put a few coins on Miami. I got you. I don't. What's the spread? You said 7.5.
No, 8. It was 8.5. It's at 8.
Well,
because remember at the time, Tiger Hero was down in the lineup. When it first dropped, it was like 9.5. When the first time it dropped, it was at 9.5.
Yeah.
But then when Tiger Hero came on the lineup,
that's how much they gonna beat them by. Probably like 7, 6.
I'm taking that spread though.
I don't see they beating them by no 10 points.
I don't know, man. They playing in Denver. They might dog walk them tonight.
Or I could see them beating them at 9.5 type shit. Everybody that went under, they didn't hit.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, when I see that half, I stay away or I go under. I don't give a damn. Fuck my feelings. That
True.
0.5, that shit matter, y'all.
That's the reason why they got the nice big buildings and hotels and skyscrapers in Vegas, because they ain't too many beating. Ain't too many people beating Vegas. So I'm telling you.
Big facts. Big facts.
Yeah, I don't know, but again, I think it's going to be an interesting game tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I know it's going to happen here shortly. Ron's going to be checking out because he's going to be so palms all sweaty. He ain't going to be able to hold his goddamn phone.
Y'all don't be on that boxing. Y'all don't be messing around with that boxing.
No, boxing. The thing, boxing be fixed, man. My friend told me never bet on boxing. So I leave boxing.
Yeah, I would.
I'm just saying, for like a
bet
fan.
on boxing, but I watch it.
I won't bet on boxing either.
No, I'll watch it, but I won't bet on it. No.
Okay, y'all gonna watch that EJ and that Terrence Crawford? Y'all got it.
Yeah, shout out to you, Doctor.
Century right now.
I'm going with Crawford, man.
Oh my God,
Crawford.
Hank, you say, "Oh, I got some money I can take now." Yes, sir. What y'all want? Put your money where your mouth is. What y'all want?
Well, give me some time. We gotta make sure the fight goes off, though.
It's happening on the 29th.
Yeah, I know it, but we remember what happened last time. 2 weeks before the fight, they canceled the son of a bitch.
No. Blood already been put on this contract, baby.
I heard what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's always going to take some freak injury. Somebody get the ribs, bro, doing training, and then it's over.
It's going to, okay. Well, I guess, what is it? May or it's June? July 4th, we can come back and talk about this.
No, we got to wait to get closer to that.
Closer?
Hell yeah. The week before, that Wednesday before the fight on Saturday.
When they down there in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's what you saying. Okay. All right, 10-4.
When the weigh-ins are done and everything's pretty much set.
I'm just letting you know, Hank. I've been in training camp with my boy EJ. You hear me? I'm getting ready for the fight too. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir.
Yeah. I got to realize I am talking to a Cowboy fan, and they are a little naive and don't understand what's really going on. But I'm gonna let you have your shine right now.
Hey.
So you ride with Spence, huh?
What am I? Body snatcher, baby.
Ron, who you got?
Oh, good question. I gotta do my research. I can't tell you right now.
We taking them out in 8. We taking them out in 8, and it's gonna be a body shot. I
gotta do my research, Hank.
Like Ryan.
Come on, man.
But I gotta do my research. Let me do my research, and I'll tell you. Cause I know Hank gonna do a review anyway, so I'll be back.
Look, I'm waiting until the week of the fight, and we're gonna talk about the money line.
Yeah, exactly.
I need for that thing to get all the way official, because again, a couple years ago they broke my heart.
Well, he was supposed to fight. What happened? Terrence Crawford didn't sign, so he had fought Danny Garcia.
Yeah,
I know y'all research. That was how I got to do my research.
And then he was supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao, and then he fought what's homeboy name? He messed up homeboy. I forgot Ugas.
Marquis said he got Spence. I got you, big brother. I got you.
Who got Spence? Okay now. Okay now.
They in the chat. You gotta go in the chat, but they in the chat.
Hey man, look here, guys. Some of these guys they just don't know no better. They seen one good fight of him. They think he's that man. But hey, Terrence Crawford tough though. I'm telling you, that young brother tough, man. Hey, it's gonna be a great fight. Like I said, I hope it goes off. I hope we actually get to see it because I think it's gonna be a great fight, man. It really is, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that fight. We all know after the NBA game, championship game tonight, unless you're into baseball, this is it, guys.
Yeah, pretty much. This is it until the NFL.
I watch the big three for entertainment purpose. Or the what's that? The UFL.
So I'm just gonna
I watch it a little bit too, just to have something to watch. But it's just not gonna be the same. So these next couple months, June and July, it's gonna drag us out. So that's why I'll be watching training camp, Hard Knocks. Whoever's gonna be on the Hard Knocks, they saying that it may be the Jets. So we're gonna get the opportunity to see how Aaron Rodgers, how he gets along and how he interacts with his teammates. We'll see. We will see. My girl says she likes the Reds. I know that's right. Hey, now look, I tell you that rookie they got at the Reds, man. What is his name, man? I was promoting him on Twitter.
Oh, no, I know you're talking about that black. I know you're talking about that black dude. Like he look black, skinny. Yeah, that dude's the truth.
Thing, man.
I know you're talking about though. I know you're talking about
Diaz. I think his name. Look,
Cincinnati Red. Yeah,
I got the opportunity. Since the Cincinnati Reds farm team is down here in Louisville, so they got a minor league team right before they go to the majors down here in Louisville, and I got to see him play there a couple games.
Oh wow!
That weekend, and then that next weekend they called him up.
Nice.
So it was a great opportunity to see that young blood play. In the minor leagues right before he went to the majors. So, but I'm saying at the same time, I wouldn't mind going up there to Cincinnati and see him play up there. So I may have to make a road trip. De La Cruz, that's it. That's it. That's him. That's him. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. De La Cruz. Look at my fan. Hey, Motivated Vision. I'm so much a fan. I might have to go get one of them shirts with his number on the back. I'm telling you, that's how much a fan I am.
Oh wow, that's good. That's what's up,
man. I like. Hey, but you know something, Ron? And I'm talking way more baseball than I normally do, right? But it's a sports show. It's what we all. I'm so much of a fan of this young man, man. I said I'm gonna go get a shirt when they sell them little t-shirts with the guy's number on back.
Yeah,
but
dude, I know you're talking about.
This dude is tall as hell. I didn't realize how tall he was. He damn near look about 6. I think the brochure said he's about 6'3", 6'2", 6'3". He looked taller than that.
Damn.
When I seen him on that field, I was probably 5 rows from being on the bottom row, closer to the was on the visitor side of the field. But I got to see him warm up, swinging a bat, warming up. I got there early enough to see all that, and this dude taller than that. He looks like a wide receiver. He's tall, and he's long and lanky. He looked like a wide receiver out there. I could probably play safety if he played defense. That's how tall and strong that dude was. But that dude can move, dude. That dude is fast as hell.
Yeah, I gotta watch him play.
Yeah.
Probably when they play the Marlins. The Marlins.
Ron, if you get an opportunity to check him out, man, check that young brother out, man. Hey, he watched the dreads. He rocks his dreads. So he rocks out, but man, that dude's tough, man. Like I say,
I'm sorry he didn't go to the Yankees because sometimes they go to the Yankees because Yankees always try to get the best players always, or Houston. So, but that's good, man. He over there in the Red. So I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check him out for real.
Yeah, definitely. If you get the opportunity, definitely do it, man. I like I said, I watched him, and I tell you what hit me that I knew he got called up. I was watching the news. So my local news here, they cover the Cincinnati Reds. And so when I watched the news, I heard it, dude. I said, "Oh," I said, "Damn, that name sounded real familiar." And then I thought about it. I said, "Dude, that's the dude." And then they said it on the news. Got called up from the Louisville Bats, and his opportunity to play in the majors, man. And he hit a home run. So yeah, shout out to that young blood. Now that was like last week sometime. I think it's when he had the first home runs in the major league. But hey, man, shout out to that young blood for doing great things, man. Congratulations on him, and hopefully all the success that he's entitled to, and it's gonna come his way, man. That dude's tough, man. I love watching him. I love watching him and his energy, man. You can tell his teammates love him too, man. This is what they did for him, Ron. They had like a cape, like a fur cape, and a Viking helmet they put on him. Now I don't know if that's a ceremony. I don't know if that's a ceremony they do for everybody or just him. But when I see that, I'm like, oh, that's good shit, man. That's good shit right there. That's good shit.
Nice, man. That was I gotta watch baseball.
Yeah, see, I normally don't watch too much. I normally watch the playoffs of baseball, right? That's when I really start to really get into it. I usually watch like the home run derby because that's entertainment. And sometimes I watch the All-Star game, right? That's probably the only All-Star game that I really watch that's halfway entertainment to me. Because at the same time, they also have something they really playing for. So whatever conference wins the All-Star game gets home field advantage for the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little incentive they give for that All-Star game. So I guess that's one of the positives of even having that All-Star games, and that's probably why it's so competitive because of that reason. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants that at home field, and then in the National League they have the DH, the designated hitter, compared to the AL they don't. So that kind of helps them. So that's all good too. A shout out to you,
shout out to Nightish.
I mean,
no, but I'm just people, bro. I'm just waiting for football. To be honest, I need to watch a little bit of baseball, but this football, I'm waiting for it right now.
Look here, man. It'll be here before you know it.
It is. It is. That's why I'm excited.
And I can't wait myself, man. I'm so pumped about it, man. So encouraged to see what like I said, the greatest team in NFL history does this season.
Oh man! You know the Cowboys fan. You already know the Cowboys fan gonna kill you.
Yeah, right. Don't laugh at me. I gotta keep hope alive. So I'm predicting that.
No, I'm just saying. He said the great American team in American history. They gonna kill you, man. The Cowboys fan. They serious about that name, that slogan.
The hell with the Cowboys. And the heck with D-Town even cheer for them sorry ass bastards. I don't know why that young scrub ass boys.
But shout out to you, Hank. I'm about to get ready for this game. Shout out to you. Look, he laughing.
Where you on your way to, my brother? Where you on your way to?
Dallas.
Hold on, man. D-Town for Detroit.
I'm on my way to the Super Bowl.
Oh, well, yeah. Ron, did you hear that bullshit?
No, I hear it.
The destination.
But you hear Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones said, he said, if the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl, he's finna retire. That's what he's waiting for.
Well, it looked like
he went to the Cowboys so he can retire.
It happened. Not this season. Poor guy.
Y'all get out my boy like that, man. You hear me? We going to.
No, but he said that. He literally said that in the interview. He said that when the Cowboys the Super Bowl, he's gonna retire. That's what he said.
And he gone here and retire for us, man. Because you know what I'm saying. That's all we need. Look, we got what 6? We've been there 8 times.
Yeah,
like
but he
who
want
doing
one more.
that? Who doing that? Hank. Who doing that, dog?
Look here, man. Look here. Again, I told you we're the greatest team in NFL history.
Who is that?
We
Chicago?
have 8. We have 8 championships and 1 Super Bowl. But our time's coming again. We will be Super Bowl shuffling again here soon, and I think Justin Fields gonna be.
I got a Super Bowl because of the ice storm. That's the only reason
Yeah.
why y'all got this.
D-Town ain't gonna last long on this stream. I see that right now. He about to get caught.
I see. I look like I'm gonna be the star of the show, baby. I'm gonna be representing them boys, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, we gonna have fun during football season. Yes,
Yeah,
we are. Oh yes, we is.
wait.
No way, everybody gonna cam up. Everybody gonna cam up over here.
Now when it's
Hey,
time
look,
for me to
man,
get my shine, I
every
want y'all to
week-
let me get my shine now.
Every week, I don't want y'all coming with no bullshit excuse, man.
Y'all gotta tap in every week.
No,
man.
I'm very transparent. I'll be like, yo, we lost. But I'm just saying, like, everybody gonna cam up. Everybody from the Dolphins fans, Cowboys, Cincinnati.
My dog had diarrhea. I couldn't make the stream. Say bullshit. Fuck that dog. Get your ass on camera.
Look, the first thing to really pop your show off, Hank, really, man. Your first event need to be the Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence.
Jay Prince, because Jay Prince is a Green Bay fan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you need to have a live, just, you know what I'm saying, sports talk, who y'all got, we watching the fight, you know what I'm saying?
We definitely gonna talk about it. We definitely gonna talk
about it.
Of
course. Week one?
Just to crank it up.
Week one? Yeah, we gonna talk about that, boy.
Earl know they can't get done during football season, even though they is the biggest fight. So we're gonna go ahead and get this done.
The preseason.
You know? That's what I'm
preseason.
saying. That's why they
I know you gonna talk about preseason. You know, people don't really talk about preseason.
From August to whoop it's football, baby. It's time to put on them pants.
I'll be here on preseason then. I'll be right over here.
But I don't just talk about NFL. I talk about college too. So if y'all got a college team,
okay, you win, baby. You win, baby.
We talk about sport here, baby. We ain't gonna just limit.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Georgia gonna go again. I think Georgia's the new Bama.
Yeah,
Georgia's the new Bama.
Hey, they tough though.
I give y'all this bet. I bet Colorado will have a winning season this year. They at least make a bowl.
Maybe.
If y'all listening to me, go to Vegas and put that on.
Are they in the Big Ten? Are they in the Pac-10?
They playing. They go against USC, Oregon, Illinois.
Yeah. But the thing about it, USC and UCLA won't be there in a couple of years. They have. Yep. They going to the Big Ten. So, it's going to be wide open for Colorado in a couple of years. You know, the majority of the powerhouses
to the Big Ten. I ain't know that.
Yeah. USC and UCLA going to the Big Ten. Now, I don't understand that dynamics because they're going to be all the way up there in Michigan and Ohio State playing.
We got UM in the house.
Man, everybody trying to get to SEC. 10 more years, everybody gonna be SEC.
Yeah, Ohio State. The Ohio State always gonna be legendary, but I think they're done.
State, baby. I know that's right. Oh shit.
UM, yeah, let's go. UM.
Now UM, baby. Okay, now.
Is that Michigan or is that Miami? Which one we talking about? I don't know.
Miami, man. You already know Miami, man.
Just say she's all Miami.
I fuck with Harbaugh though. You know what I'm saying? Michigan. But I fuck with him though. Cause he used to be a 49er coach. So I fuck with Harbaugh. But
I ain't gonna lie. I do like I used to root for my there we are. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
All about you. Hey, I remember back in the day, it's probably before your time. But Miami was that team, boy.
Yeah, everybody.
That was Michael Irvin.
They back it up too.
Yeah, that was
you name it, everybody.
Jerome Brown and all them boys, man. Them boys
they had Hall of Famers across that whole 2001 team. All of them got drafted. Even some of the bench players getting drafted. Shit, that's how tough they was.
It was what was the running back name? Percy? Well, what was his name?
Well, they had your boy Willis McGahee. He got hurt.
Yeah, Willis McGahee.
Yeah,
William
McGahee.
Frank Gore went to Miami.
Frank Gore.
They had
they had I think your boy Andre Johnson was there.
There's a lot of people.
I know. Shout out
the tight end that got in trouble for booty snatching. What's his name? Winslow.
Yeah, I know.
Kellen Winslow Jr.
Shout out Jesse Owens. He was there. Carter Cowboy Knight of Oak Cliff, baby. You hear me? Yeah.
Remember Sean Taylor?
Yeah, they had
RP to him.
Henry. They had some
Jonathan
bottom
Vilma.
there. Roy
But
Williams.
now, guess where them boys are going at now? They're going to Georgia. They're going to Bama. That's why they
But that,
becoming
yeah,
so
it's the
powerful.
SEC now, though. You know, that's what it is now.
Well, and that's the thing about it. You gotta tighten up that at belt around that state, man. If them teams could keep them boys in Florida, they're gonna have a hell of a team. But that's the thing about it. Everybody coming there picking what they want. Like you said, the Georgias, the Bamas, and the LSUs, they coming there taking what they want up out of the state, man.
Facts.
You gotta have a foothold in your state. So,
But you know, they look at them teams as in like it ain't no real football if you ain't playing that type of ball. You get what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
He said, "Watch out for them Tigers." Oh yeah, the Tigers too. I was like,
Now,
I
it
like
ain't
Brian
true,
Kelly as
like,
a
but
coach, so
you know,
I ain't gonna knock it. I like Brian Kelly as a coach.
yep.
Brian Kelly for
Brian Kelly's a great coach.
he went
Yeah,
to
I
LSU.
think that was a good pickup when they got him from Notre Dame. So that's a hell of a pickup for the Tigers. So shout out to them. Well, shout out to the Lady Tigers again for them winning the NCAA championship in basketball, man. Shout out to them ladies. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of followers that like
First one ever, First one
they
No,
stay
ever.
out
but at the end of the day, guys, shout out to you guys. I got to get ready for the game. Shout out to you, Hank. Great show, like always. Shout out to you, D-Town.
Okay,
Man,
now.
hey, you got to keep this popping, man. Every Monday, man. This junk is live.
Yeah, baby.
Man.
Now, of course, I will be out of the country next Monday, so I will not be back until later. So I won't be doing the show next Monday. But by then, we'll still be celebrating my man Dirk. I mean, not
And
Dirk.
also enjoy your Father's Day as well, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Enjoy your
you too,
Father's
man.
Day.
Y'all too, man. For real, man.
Have a good time. Be safe out there, Hank. We'll talk the next following week. You already know.
Look, hang
You
and
already know, big brother. Hey, be
when the
safe,
season
man. Enjoy
start,
yourself, big brother.
and when
We
the
do.
season start on Mondays, you know we got Monday night football, so you got to check in on Tuesday. You hear me? Every week now. Every week, I'm here.
No, hey, detail. We gonna talk about before the game kicks off.
Okay, then. Okay.
I'm telling you, we're gonna have this on Monday. I mean, just because Monday Night Football don't start at what about late 8:45 or something like that.
Yeah, probably like
get an
that.
hour and a half in of talking that shit, talking about how bad the Cowboys lost to the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders.
Look at you ready, boy.
Yes, sir. You know we gotta talk that shit, dog. You know we gotta talk that shit. Because that's what it's all about. But we're gonna this time we're gonna do it in all the good fun though. We're gonna keep it always respectful, but we're gonna talk our shit, right?
Nah, for real. You know it's all love, big OG. You know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get
where you
back.
driving to?
I'm actually at work. I'm over here at work. I work for FedEx right now.
Oh, okay. So you just now get off of work.
Yep, about to move around. But I'm gonna hit you up though, Hank, man. Keep doing your thing. You hear me?
Oh man, that's a must, bro. That's a must. I appreciate you tapping in for the first time, baby.
Every time I see, I'm gonna tap in when I see the basement, huh?
You keep coming through, big brother. I'm gonna be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in when I see the basement. You hear me? Yeah, that's my party right there. You know
right on, big brother. I appreciate you coming through. D-Town, you be safe in these streets now.
Man, you know I will. All right, salute to you, OG.
All right now. Man, I appreciate these young bloods coming through, man. Having a good time in the basement, man. Having a good time. And just enjoying life, right? That's what it's all about. Come down here again. I want to talk sports. I want to talk about something different, Again, there's only so much talk you have about relationships, about women, men, life, politics, finances, all that good stuff. Who's hating who's getting on who's nerves, who's beefing her and her. You can only do it so much. You got to get away from that. So why not break the monogamy? Talk about the greatest sports in life, and that's basketball, football, and any other sports that people may be getting into or are fans of. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about sports, man, just to talk about something different. Talk about something different, do something different. So that's what we're here for, right? That is what we're here for. Motivation, it does. It does. It does. It depends on where you're at. Like, see, right now I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. So we got Kentucky fans and we got Louisville fans. And sometimes they don't always come together, right? But for somehow, some way, for a game, they'll come together for a brief moment, but then they'll be back to fighting and arguing and doing all that other bullshit, right? Look, I'm so embarrassed to even share this, but we had a situation at a dialysis center here in Kentucky where these two, one Kentucky fan, Louisville fan, fighting over a game, fighting. These guys are struggling with dealing with cancer, but they in dialysis fighting and shit. That's how deep this rivalry runs down here. Crazy, man. This shit is crazy. But that's part of the game, man. Hey, brother. Big Daddy G, the old school guys gonna ever be on. We gonna ever be in. We'll never go out of style, brother. We never gonna go out of style. There's always gonna be a place for the old school guys. You know what I'm saying? Always. My man JJ, what's going on, brother? Hope they treating you right overseas, over the pond. You know what I'm saying? Over in Asia. Good stuff, man. Glad you was able to tap in tonight. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right. Motivated Vision, I promise. They was fighting at a dialysis center. This shit is crazy, man. You might have to look that up. What's going on, Liberate Soul? What's happening with you, brother? Hope you're good tonight. Hope everything's well with you. You be blessed, my guy. You be blessed. But yeah, just look. The good thing about sports, you're able to agree to disagree. Come to some type of resolution, man. We always able to come together, talk sports while watching games. You know what I'm saying? Talk our talk, but at the end of the day, we'll shake it and laugh it up. Give the guys whose team won, praises, and for the guys whose team took an L, they gonna get all the shit. You gotta get all the smoke. And that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So, that's what I have the basement on Mondays for, man. The opportunity to talk about those type of things, man. Talk about sports and talk about things. You like to just get your mind off shit, man. So what better way to do it than talk about sports? So that's why I'm here every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, and we're gonna chop it up. I'll always drop the link. Make sure anybody won't come up here. We're gonna talk about sports, whatever sport you're talking about. Look, again, I sit there and tell you, I'm the last person to tell you I know a lot about baseball. That's just not my genre. But you know what I will do? I'll be willing to listen. If you guys come up here and talk about baseball, I'll sit back and pay attention. Shit, I can learn some shit. Even an old head like me can learn some shit. And that's what I do. I'll sit back and learn and listen to you guys talk about the game, baby. Thanos, what's going on, big brother? What's happening with you? Yes, sir, Jordan. Glad to see you over here, big brother. Good to see you. And that's what it's all about, man. Having a good time, you know what I'm saying? Doing what I do. Oh, shit. Look. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys, because I don't know what I'm going to get when I pull this person up. I'm nervous, guys, because I don't know what side of the fence this person going to fall on, right? That's me. I'm nervous. Doesn't make me less man because I'm nervous. I'm just nervous. Y'all don't realize what I'm seeing in the back chat right now, okay? All right, but we're going to go and pull this young lady up and see what she has to add to the gameplay. Welcome.
Hi. Hey.
Welcome to the Basement Raw. B, how you doing this evening? You good?
I'm doing good. You know how to pull up on my baby daddy. What you got going on?
Hey, look, I'm here. We talk about sports. I know some people love to talk about relationships. Love to talk about the black women and black men and baby daddy and baby mama and all, and the bills and who gonna be 100%, who gonna be 50-50, who gonna be the one pot, who's created all that, who's ruining the community. I know that's the hot thing. Or who's got beef. I know there's a hot thing. Who's hating who. I know it's a hot thing. But sometimes you got to get away from all that bullshit and you could talk about something that we all could come together on. And so that's why we're talking about sports.
Well, that's
so, Robbie, let me ask you a question. Since it's your first time to the basement, right?
Mm-hmm.
So every time somebody's new to the basement, first time people, I guess break the basement cherry. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I gotta ask you an old question. What is your guilty pleasure song, Robbie? What is that song you like to listen to, but you will be embarrassed if your friends heard you listening to it? But yet every time you hear it on the radio, you turn that piece up and you rock out.
Do you have to let it linger? Cranberries.
Cranberries.
Hmm.
I don't know nothing about that. You got to explain that to me.
Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have
Ah,
to? That's my song.
okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I heard that before. Okay,
Mhm.
I can dig it. Hey, I can dig it. I can dig it. Look here, Robbie. I always share what mine is.
Okay.
Mine is New Kids on the Block, Hanging Tough. You remember that group? But
Yes.
my song from them, I like that album, right? But my song was from there was Please Don't Go Girl.
Yeah.
That was my song. You know what I'm saying? That's the song I rock out. They be like, looking like, bro, really? Really, bro? Is that what we doing here? Yeah, that's what we doing. I usually, between that, maybe a little bit of Hall and Oates. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Uh, Private Eye and Man Eater. So those like a few of my songs I like to rock out and listen to. That's part of my guilty pleasure genre of songs.
Well,
It's,
honestly, like my
uh,
guilty genre is like
mhm.
90s alternative rock.
Robbie, what you done did to these people?
I don't know. Like I was talking about that earlier today on my platform. Like I'm trying to understand it. Like I think that they're intimidated. I think they just want me to be their girlfriend or in their life. They can just subscribe and like catch the content, weirdos.
So Robbie, let me ask you a question. Are you into sports? Is sports your thing? Or are you just, just you like, okay, whatever.
Yes and no. So
Okay.
like sports on TV is so boring to me. But live events, I'm here for it. Like I used to be at the football games all the time at West Point, like go Navy. I definitely like baseball live in living color, like basketball games. I have seen the Nets play. Like, sports is I think all women should have a basic working understanding of the games, especially the games that their men enjoy. Like I like hockey and golf too, but I'm really a good golfer. So
So you saying you get out there on the greens and you hit a couple balls, right? Is that what you telling me? Go to the range?
yeah.
Pro golf? You ever been to pro golf?
Well, there's a country club right up the street from me, and I
Oh,
go
so
over there.
you beyond pro golf. You go to actual golf courses, huh?
Yes.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Well, down here in Louisville, we got Valhalla, and they are
Mm.
hosting a PGA championship this time next year, and they are really advertising. I remember, it's a while back, probably early '90s, '95, some of '95. I want to say '96, when I got the opportunity to work at Valhalla, and while I was there, I got the opportunity to meet Muhammad Ali. That was the first, I think, that was the first year that the PGA had an actual title game there. So in order, to open up all the ceremonies, they had Muhammad Ali there, signing autograph, taking pictures. So I got the opportunity to meet and take a picture with Muhammad Ali. It was a great experience. So yeah, at the golf course.
Nice.
So,
Do you play?
no, but let me tell you how I learned how to play. I do know how to play. I don't play, but playing putt putt. That's how I learned the whole concept. I learned how to keep the score and how to do the score, putt putt. And so the guy we was with, I was on a double date with, and they told me how to play it. He said, but now you got to actually get on a real golf course and do it. I said, well, I don't think I can do that because I'm afraid I'll be turning up somebody's greens, and I would hate to have them send me a bill.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do that, and they put a lot of divots on the course. But like, I would suggest going to the driving range because
Now,
they're
see, I do
expecting
that.
it there.
Well, and that's what I was actually about. If it went to pro golf, I don't know if you know what that is, but pro golf is like a big old like
An empty
it
kind of
reminds me,
lot, yeah, where you can just
yeah,
kind
the
of
big old
drive.
range. They got that big old net that goes all the way around,
Yeah.
and you hit. and you play games about who can hit the longest and all that. I did that one time when I was in what was that? Shit, I forgot where I was, but I got to actually play there. But now they got one here in Louisville, so I'm gonna have to go out there and see how what it looks like out there. But what I'm hearing, they pretty much all the same. They got the same concept. It's just different locations. So I'm gonna have to take up the opportunity to go out there and swing and hit a couple balls around out there and see how I do. But yeah, but actually get on
Don't
the actual golf course play, I wouldn't mind. Let me say I wouldn't mind. It definitely have to put that on my bucket list. Try some things you just want to try, so why not?
right. Do
Why
you
not?
drink?
No,
Okay, well you could bring you some lemonade and stuff like that. Just do the first nine.
you said I could bring you some lemonade. Like you want me to bring your caddy? Is that where I'll be your caddy?
Yeah,
God,
bring your lemonade, get your little golf cart, run around the course, do the first nine. Like I always advise when people get graduate from the range to do the first nine
mm,
first and like really kind of master that before you go to the back nine. Because trying to play like all 18 holes can be a super, super long day, especially like if everybody kind of low key sucks, which most people do. Like most people
mm.
suck. I low key kind of suck a little bit, but my heart is in it. I don't care. Like it's just it's a good time. Like it's just fun, especially if you like nature. If you like nature, it's fun because then you're just kind of like out there just chilling.
Well, I know my company. They always having these golf scrambles, so maybe I need to sign up for one of these golf scrambles one time so I could play some golf with them guys out there and learn how to hit a little bit, learn a little bit more about the game that I do now. That definitely sounds interesting. But
Mhm.
I don't know. I try to watch golf on TV. It just didn't. I just can't do it. But playing putt putt, I liked it. Like I said, going to pro golf and hitting them balls as long as I can. I thought that was fun. But I like I said, I want to try to get a little bit better. I don't want to go out there and be that guy turn up, like you said, creating all these divots and
If you could get a
all that
smooth
well manicured lawn they got out there.
yes, but if you could get a smooth hit off on the driving range, the likelihood of you really putting divots on the course is slim to none. You'll be
Oh
fine.
well, then see that's the problem. I'm not getting smooth hits all the time.
Well, then
It
then
may take me about 2 or 3 swings to get me.
chopping it.
I feel like I'm chopping down a tree. I'm not. I guess Robbie. I guess I'm that guy that's gonna just tear up somebody's yard. It's just a given, And
They got
so
people that manicure the lawns. Go for it. Tear the whole course up. They ain't gonna send you a bill. They know what it's in for.
you know, charge it to my card, huh? When I rent the clubs.
They gonna charge you to the
Oh, yeah.
club. They gonna charge you to the game. They gonna be like, you know what? Everybody not that great. Everybody got to start somewhere. Ooh.
Well, Robbie, I appreciate you pulling up. I mean, what you got going on this week? If you don't go and put your stuff out there, put your channel out there, and let it be know what you got going this week.
I actually sent you a DM and Instagram, and then I saw you was live. What you doing tomorrow night?
Well, tomorrow night normally I usually go on King's Talk,
Mm.
so I got that going on tomorrow night. Um, and Wednesday I'm on another show. This might be risky, so I'll do that on. Uh, I'll be on that on Wednesday. Normally I have my show on Wednesday, but since I'm getting ready to go to Jamaica, me and my lady going to Jamaica and just get away and have a good time and get away from all this YouTube craziness. I can't stream. I can't get nobody live. I got to just relax for the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying? Just to get away.
Good.
That's one of the stipulations my lady had for me. Like we're not gonna do all this. She said you can watch it. Don't you get on it. Just don't get on it. Start talking shit and getting into arguments. I said I can relate. I might just watch it. I might comment, but I ain't gonna get on. I'm just gonna sit back and relax. Sit
Don't
back and
even watch it. Don't even watch it. Watch your lady. Hey, Mr. Alignment, vlog something. If you're gonna do anything, make a little video, vlog something. Watch your lady.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna definitely be doing a lot of that, but I'm not gonna go into detail because I don't kiss and
Hey,
tell.
hey, ain't none of my business. I'm just saying she is approved. Okay, take a break. Like a lot of people don't know how to really take a break from this and like let it go. And you're
Mhm.
right. A lot of people don't know how to talk about different stuff, but you have a lady. You're actually, you're engaged. So that's why, you don't have all the
Why do
bitterness.
you do that, Robbie? Why do you take them subtle shots like this?
What you mean? It's not a subtle shot. That's a direct torpedo hit. A lot of people be angry on these platforms because they don't got nobody. They not engaged in nothing else. That's why tell me what you're obsessed with and I'll tell you what your life is. If you're obsessed with relationships, either the relationship you have is not going well or you simply can't get one.
Hmm. Well, look, good luck with them. I don't know if they want to stay on YouTube because that ain't gonna find you when you ain't gonna get one on that way. So, I mean,
Shall
some
we?
people got lucky, but not all.
Mm-mm. We gonna
Yeah,
let
get out
them
there and talk to some people. That's what I always say. Get out there and have some intellectual conversation.
We're gonna let them rest in their masculinity and their femininity. But I want to talk to you about this Funko collection, okay? Because it looked like you really only got maybe a handful of spaces left. How many more are there in the world? Like, my God, today. I just be
Robbie, you
looking.
really want to know?
Yeah.
I got over 300 Funko Pops and over 100 something action figures.
Okay. But how
My
many more do you
secretary,
have?
my secretary, who is my lady,
Uh-huh.
got them. We put them all on the spreadsheet, and we logged them all in for insurance purposes.
Of course, of course. That's a lot of money right there. People think those is toys. That's an investment. They don't get it.
So, oh, well, look. Now that I'm glad you said it, let me again display my Funko Pop of the week.
Not George and Weezy.
The Jeffersons, George and Weezy. That is my Funko Pop of the week.
No, see, I ain't going with you, Hank. I ain't going with you, Hank, because he ain't gonna mess around and make me then become a Funko Pop collector because you be having some fire ones though. Some people have some. Big Daddy G, do you need to have a conversation with me, baby? Have I hurt your feelings? You got a few more minutes. Go ahead, click that link. Come on up. Let's talk about it. Let mama give you a virtual hug. And then you'll be okay.
See, there you
But
go. Start. Look. There you go. Starting that shit. Why you, Robbie? Why you doing this?
I ain't did
Robbie,
nothing. People started with me. People want to say
was
my
you was
name.
you was coming up here being cordial, being respectful. Now you want to fight with the folks.
I
See,
don't want to fight with them. I don't want to fight with them. I want them to come and talk to me and tell me what it is about me that triggers them and makes them feel the type of way. So that whatever situation they had going on in their real life that they could not resolve, maybe I can be a therapist and like we can do some shadow work, some dialoguing so they can be okay in their real life. You feel me?
well, look. Look. You better be careful what you ask for. I dropped the link. I'm gonna tell you that I dropped the link. It might somebody come up there and take your challenge.
That's okay. I'm waiting for one of these men. I wish one of them would make me take a L. It's not happened yet.
Well, I tell you. What do y'all got going on tomorrow?
Tomorrow, now we're chilling. I was just gonna do. I told you I wanted to do a show with you, that one on one. So we're gonna have to get together and find a time that works.
Well, just let me know. Just let
Hmm.
me know. And I mean, just let me know.
Exactly.
And we can work it out. I'm sure we can definitely work it out.
Oh, well, I
We
hit
can
you in the
start.
message.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact, if you want, we can simulstream if you want. Simulcast. I don't know exactly what it's called. Simulcast, simulstream.
Simulcasting. Yeah.
If you want to do it, we can do that, or we just, hey, just let me know. But unfortunately, I can't do it this Tuesday
Yeah, and I know this
due to
weekend you're
my
gonna be out of town, so that's fine. Just let me
yeah
know
due,
when
due
you're
to my
free.
previous engagement.
Yeah.
Or if you
Hey,
want to pre-record it and do it that way, it's up to you. I'm cool with that too. So, but I'm trying to think. I will be back on the 20th. I'm only going for 5 days. I'm going for my birthday, and my lady's birthday is like 7 days after mine. So we just gonna celebrate our birthdays you know, up there in the all inclusive. That's
Okay.
the only way I go, all inclusive. And this time it's adult only because I last time I was up in Jamaica, I had to deal with some ragged ass, bad ass kids. And when I like to get away, I don't want to deal with kids. Robbie, I know it sounds heartless and it sounds harsh,
Hmm.
but I don't want to deal with nobody. I don't want to deal with
Who?
my own kids, let alone somebody stranger kids while I'm on vacation. I want to enjoy the land, the atmosphere, the sand, my beautiful lady, the sound of the great music and the great weather. And
Exactly.
yeah, dealing with somebody else's kids, I don't want to deal with. I
And
don't want to deal.
listen, I'm not mad at you. I don't want to deal with my kids when I'm on vacation either. But happy birthday to you and your lady. I do hope that y'all have an amazing time, that there's perfect weather, all the food is good, all that good stuff. But hey, Dorian, how are you? Hey, Red Lipstick. But man, listen, one thing I could say I definitely appreciate about you, which is why I want to have you on this show, is that you carry yourself a different way than a lot of people on these social medias. Like, you don't hide behind avatars, you're not wildly immature. Like, even when you're annoyed with a situation, you know how to kind of dead the situation and move the conversation around. And I think a lot of these young men on social media could like learn a lot from you and how to comport themselves as a gentleman, as a man. Like, um, I don't know who be raising people, honey. I don't. Mm-mm.
Well, thank you, Robbie. I appreciate that. Um,
You're welcome.
but look, I I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. And I talk about it all the regular time. If you ever watch my chat, I talk about it. I made a lot of stupid mistakes. I made some bad decisions, right?
Hmm.
And I had to live with them. You know, one of my L's I had to take is divorce. I got divorced, and as a man, that's an L on my record. Nothing to be proud of. Nothing to glorify or praise. Nah, it's bad.
Is it really an L though?
In my eyes, it is.
I don't necessarily think that divorces are L's. I think a lot of people have an interesting perspective on that. Because a lot of people don't take breakups as an L. A breakup is a breakup. When something is over, it's over. It's unfortunate that because you file paperwork and, like, you know what I'm saying, you're now tied in through a government entity that, like, you have to file paperwork to exit the relationship. But some marriages are toxic. Like, some marriages maybe shouldn't have been.
I could agree. I could agree. I can agree with that. I ain't gonna deny that. So, but you live and learn.
Hmm.
You learn from your mistakes. Hopefully, you don't repeat them. That'd be a fool's thing to do. Repeat the same mistakes over and over. Yeah, that's not good. And that's what I try not to
You're
do.
right.
I encourage other men to try to be successful as possible. And some people like,
Hmm.
oh, well, we gonna listen to you. You divorced. This is true. This is all true. But I may be telling you something that you might need to hear. Like, hey, don't go down that avenue. Don't do this. Don't go there. Don't make that decision. Don't make that investment. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. Do what's going to be best for you and your family. At the end of the
Exactly.
day,
Exactly. One moment, Hank. I apologize in advance. Listen, Big Daddy G, the link is in the chat. And again, I'm going to say this. If you need to do some shadow work and have a conversation, then click the link and come up. I'm sorry that you've lived a life where anytime a woman is having a conversation with you and she's complimentary because, maybe she had a dad, maybe she's had stand-up men in her life and she can recognize what a real man looks like, that to you that comes across as shooting a shot. Maybe you're that thirsty, maybe you're that desperate, maybe the women that you engage with are that thirsty and that desperate, but sorry, I'm not her. But again, shadow work, link, virtual hugs. You're good. Or are you? Anyway,
oh,
Hank.
what?
I don't
Why,
know where they
why,
come
you,
from.
why you want to take shots at my basement dwellers? These are they good people here now.
Nuh-uh,
They
not
good
him.
people.
Not him, because he been trying
Oh
this
my
since
God.
I came
Look
here.
here, look here. Look. I'm not gonna say that man ain't no good. And look, he been good to me. Now I
Yes,
can't say
that's true.
how y'all in action, but he's been good with me. So come up here. I'm sure Big Daddy G. I know you hit the like button for it, brother. I know you did. I ain't gotta say no more. I know he did. But hit the like button. He came up here, gave some good knowledge. Now he did kind of say he's a Cincinnati fan. It's kind of
Uh,
questionable, but I gotta respect that, right? He's loyal to the squad.
uh, I'd rather him be a Cowboy fan. At least there's
Oh
something
Lord, here we
there.
go. See,
I know,
see.
baby.
You
See,
about to
that's
make this you about to make this a short lived time up or well, we don't talk about the Cowboys because they trash. Now I'm just bullshit. It's all good. Every team got a shot, right?
I guess. I
But
don't know. That's right, red lipstick. Let him know. No, I mean, listen, it's been like this my whole life. And so we're not talking about relationships, so we're gonna keep it sports, but I'm gonna just say this real
mhm.
quick. It's kind of like when you was in elementary school, right? And it was the what is that stupid game where you throw the dodgeball? And it was dodgeball day. And then like all the boys would try it and they would throw their little balls and try to throw it at your butt or something like that because they had a little crush or whatever. And you'd be like, boop with the ball, like boop, boop, block it. Like I don't a lot of men they just need Jesus. And to get off the jerkins. Get off the jerkins, love. Go outside. Get you some.
Hey man. Oh my goodness. Look, I can admit some cats need to get outside a little bit, man, and get out from behind that screen and push away from that desk or that keyboard or whatever the case may be, and just enjoy life, man.
You know what
Just
tickles
enjoy life.
Facts. What tickles me is that so many people know my name and they know all this stuff about me. And I don't know who the hell they are. I never heard of them before, and I'm just like, damn, I got you in your feelings.
Is it because they raw beef fans?
I guess so. They got to be. Yeah. Ooh, child. Or that shea butter. Get you some good shea butter.
Hey, look, I don't know about what y'all talking about. Y'all on a different level than me. I'm not here. Let me say this. My lady got me some cocoa butter oil that I rub in my beard.
Hmm.
And man, that takes it to a whole new level. It gives that nice little glycerin shine, but at the same time, it gives that good smell. Love it.
That that's what she's supposed to do. Sounds like a wife to me. That sounds
I
like a
love
wife
it.
to me.
Oh, you know, threw a hint out there. I better go and get that ring. I better put a ring on it, huh? Shout
Yeah.
out to Beyonce.
That's right. Lock it down. Lock it down. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
I know that's right. Well, she knows she about to get that blessing. It's only a matter of time.
Good. Well, I
But
just came. No, go ahead.
go ahead.
No, I just came up here to mess with you a little bit. I see, one of the people in your little chat, they get a little emotional and stuff. Huh? I don't like to make the boys cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't
Uh,
cry.
sh-
Child,
see,
that's another guilty pleasure. But I'm glad I could come up here and give you, you know what I'm saying, little insights into me because, I'm so ratchet and yeah, I'd be at the country club. Go figure. Tea and crumpets with my pinky in there.
oh my gosh, you crazy. You are crazy. Well, Robbie, we again, we'll definitely link up and definitely gonna have to do a show together and just chop it up, right? Just have fun with it.
Absolutely.
Just
Yeah,
have
cause
fun.
I want to get some insights on you, cause my platform is to deal with the maladaptive behaviors in the African American community, and I think you have a lot of good insights for these men. Cause I'm telling you, that day when you was having that conversation with Jay Prince on Instagram, I was really listening to like the advice that you were giving him. And that advice is applicable to so many men. Like, I'm not a terrorist, Big Daddy G. Do you want me to terrorize you? Slide in my DMs, the pop patient on Instagram, so I could terrorize you and make you feel whole and complete. But anyway, the advice that you be giving these brothers is it's applicable to so many of them. Like so many brothers are so lost. And then they do stuff like they nitpick at women and they try to argue with women. And it's like my guy. Like, you're resting in your feminine energy. Like, what's happening here? Like, but we'll chop it up. Yeah, it was good stuff, right, Red Lipsticks? But Hank, it's all love. I'm speaking life over you and your woman. I know a lot of people hating. They hating. No, we want to have front row seats to the wedding. We want to see some lifestyle vlogs. We want you to start showing these people what black love looks like, so that maybe if they hear it from a man, they can catch a clue and they can go get them some. Be a pioneer.
Hey, I'm all for black love, but I don't know how much footage you're gonna get from me because we're going to the courthouse.
So what? What's wrong with that?
Not at all. She's in agreement. We both on the same page. Black love is a beautiful thing, guys. I definitely tell you, you need to invest in it if you ain't done it by now.
Exactly. And y'all need to go to the courthouse and stop trying to be flashy and spending $60,000 on a wedding, and then y'all marriage be over in 3 years, and then your debt supersedes your wedding ceremony. Child, I'm gonna be on quiet. Hank, I'll talk to you soon, boobs. Bye,
Well, you ain't
y'all.
right. You ain't right. All right now. Hey, look, guys. Y'all show Raw B some love, man. Y'all show her some love, man. She come over here and have a good time. I appreciate her coming up, sharing with her guilty pleasure song with us. And show your boy some mad love. I thank you, Robbie. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue to rock out, man, and have fun doing it. You know what I'm saying? Again, my purpose for me and doing this show, man, my whole purpose started is there are a genre of men, man, between the ages of 16 and 25 that I really want to reach, teach, and help and encourage and uplift. I want to get in their heads, get in their lives, and talk to them. And so that's what I do this for. I mean, I was doing it on a small scale level when I was, talking to my son's teammates. That's where it really started when he was playing Little League football. And I started talking to his friends. They was, 5 years old, 6 year old, and just teaching them young boys the game at that level. You know what I'm saying? On how to act, control themselves, carry themselves, make sure they're well mannered. Everything has to be yes sir and no sir. I don't play that other bullshit. No, yeah, no. Open your mouth. Learn how to communicate. I get on my son. I said, look, son, if you don't open your mouth, tell him what you want, you don't get nothing in this world. You gotta open your mouth, talk. So part of my lessons teaching him is every time we go to the restaurant, if you don't order what you won't eat. I'm not ordering nothing for you. You know how to talk. Matter of fact, you talk too goddamn much in school. Start talking when you order your damn food. When you go to Wendy's or McDonald's or restaurant or wherever, Applebee's, Cheddar's, open your mouth, talk. Tell her what you want. Don't look at me. Tell her. Tell him. Tell them what you want. And they'll get it. Yeah, that was how I introduced my son in the talk. I don't care how scared or nervous was. Now, there was times I walk up there with him. I'm right there behind him, holding my hand on the shoulder to show support. To know, hey, daddy got your back. It's okay. They're not going to hurt you. They're not going to bite you. They're not going to do anything to harm you. But I need for you to talk. And that's how I encouraged my son to talk. Was he shy at times? Yes. That's no excuse. We still have to learn how to talk. We still have to learn how to communicate. I don't care if a girl or a boy. Doesn't matter. Talk. Let them know what you want. Let them know what you want to order. So if there's something wrong, let it be known. Another thing I did, eye contact. I don't play that bullshit looking around, looking down, looking all over. No. I'm talking to you. I need to see your pretty brown eyes. I don't want to be looking up in the sky. Because now, first of all, you disrespecting. You being disrespectful if you looking all around and I'm right there talking to you, looking at you out of. That's not how we do. First of all, you're not scared. Because that's a sign of fear to me. Next thing is you don't respect what I have to say. And that's disrespectful. I don't play that. Look me eye to eye. Talk to me. I don't care if I'm ripping your ass. You look that person eye to eye. And I told him, I said, if you're a coach, I don't care who it is. Your teacher, you look them eye to eye. Let them know you're serious. You're paying attention. You're engaged. What's going on? What's that being said, and what's being done. That's very important. Very important. I don't care if they praising you or ripping your ass again. Very important. Eye contact. That's a must. Now, I had a cousin who couldn't look nobody in the eye. I don't care. He's my age, about 45. Still can't look nobody in the eye. He look up, steady talking to you, but that's the way he is. But it's unfortunate nobody really taught him that. Unfortunate. But that's what I was taught. My grandfather, my uncle taught me that shit. I don't care what they say. You look them eye to eye. That's what a man do. I live by it. I pass it on to my son and his friends and any other young man I come across. We're not doing this. You're not looking all the way around like you disinterested. If you're disinterested, get the hell out of my face. But if you want this game, sit down. Let's pay attention. Let's chop it up. Let's break bread together. Let's eat. You're going to teach me. I'm going to teach you. And we're just going to sit there and exchange ideas and pleasantry and all that good stuff. Hey, that's fact. You have to. Same way with my daughter. It doesn't matter the sex of the child. It does not matter. That needs to be learned. It was a lot harder with my son because my daughter did it. And she's kind of smart at it, like she's staring at you all. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you, girl? What are you doing that? I had to get on about that shit, but yeah, she was a lot easier to deal with doing that. My son was the harder one. But that was a must. That was a must. How important is it to me? It's not. So let me give you an honest scale. And Ms. Lyman, I'm going to be honest with you right now. There's times I had second thoughts about doing it. Because what I'm not with is all that beef and shit, anger, fear, going back. I'm not with that shit, man. Because you know what that remind me of? School. Middle school. High school. Going back and forth and all this bullshit. He say, she. No, I ain't with that, man. If you got something to say, you say it to me. Don't say it behind my back. That's not how I raised. That's not how I came up. So yeah, there was times I'm like, man, bump this. And I was saying with the I'm saying Ty. Yeah, I don't know. It's some of the things they doing, how they moving. It's the reason why I really don't want to get in it. Because I didn't like what I'm seeing, what they do. That's why I don't rock with certain individuals. I'm not gonna say name because I'm not with that beef and shit. But I just don't rock with certain individuals because of that shit. And then when I see you slimy and like a goddamn snake and moving like such, I don't deal with you. I don't deal with you. I stop messing with you. So again, let me go with the scale 1 to 10, like my man Mr. Lyman. So I'm gonna go and answer the question. 6. Because the one thing about YouTube, I'm able to reach a bigger audience, man. And that's what I really want to do. Like I said, I want to be able to engage with young men and try to help them and teach them and educate them, man. I want to see us all win. I don't care how old or young you are. Man, I want to see us all win. I want to see black people win because we deserve that. We've been taking too many L's. We deserve to start winning. Our time is coming. I believe in nepotism. So that means when I'm gone, my next young king is going to come up and take over and run this world. And his son's going to do the same. And his son after that. And we're going to keep this ball rolling. But it got to start with me. I got to be the foundation. So I'm setting it right now for my son, my daughter, and my granddaughter to be successful. That's why I do what I do. That's why I make certain investments. That's why I make sacrifices. That's why I work 2 jobs. Or I do extra this and that for extra income. because I want to set my son, my daughter, and my granddaughter up for the win. That's why I have 3 insurance policies. So each child gonna benefit of my demise. Of my demise. So be it. I can't do nothing with it. I'm gone. I just hope they keep passing it on. That's all I can hope, pray for. That's what I teach them to do. I just hope they live it. That's all I can ask for, right? That's it. In prison, they had to say, if a man looks you in your face while talking, you are. Mr. Lyman, I'm glad I'm not in prison. Never been, never want to go. Because I don't move like that. I'm not built like that. I'm not that dude. I love ladies. Fuck a man. Yeah. God damn, that sounds crazy. Miss Lyman, bring your crazy ass on up here. I'm going to be up here for a few more minutes. Great life lessons. So to education these young guys, we have something to teach them. That's facts. That's facts. Big Daddy G, but I also take the message, hey, if you're not willing to learn, I'm not going to make you get these lessons. I'm not. I can't make you do anything you don't want to do. Now, if you're willing to come to me and want to learn and listen, I'm here for you. I'll go 3, 4, 5 hours need be. I'm here for you. But you got to be willing to listen. You got to show me you interested. You got to show me that you're ready for this intake. You got to show me you're ready for that message. I'll be more than glad to have the conversation with you. I'm not one of them dudes like feel like I know everything, because I don't. Because guess what? I'm going to sit down and I'm going to learn from you. I ain't got no problem with that. Right on. I respect that. He salute big homie for the transparency. Right on. Right on. About to go ahead and tap up, bro. Stay up and be easy. Saying to the folks in the chat. Right on, Liberated. So, my brother. Hey, man, I enjoyed our engagement we had on the show, on the Black House channel. I enjoy it. I appreciate it. I respect you. So much love to you, my brother. I appreciate you coming, man. Thanks for tapping in. If you had $1,000, what is your smart investment? If you had $1,000, probably one of your smart investments. Depends on if you're gonna keep just investing. 457 Roth. You get more money, you get more bang for your buck. Just my opinion. Now, I would encourage you, depending on your money, if you got a nice, say $25,000 or more, I encourage you to get you in a market savings account. I know, right? Like when I'm in Fifth Third, and they offering a 4.7% interest on your money. So depends on what you're trying to do with that. If you're just trying to let it sit, yeah, I would invest into a 457 Roth and just put it there, and hopefully you'll continue to invest. I encourage you to put a percentage if you can afford to. Now, some people may just have to go with a dollar amount, but I encourage you, if you're going to invest in this in your 401k, your 457, your 457 Roth, invest in a percentage. Just like you have to pay the Lord 10%, you pay yourself 10%. Whether you get paid every week, every other week, or once a month, pay yourself. Well, I think a whole radio ad I heard it called Feed the Pig. They talk about your piggy bank, not your size, but don't get offended. How can you get into own units? don't know what you mean by you say own units. I don't. Are you talking about apartment units or are you talking about housing units? Depends on what you're talking about, right? So let me say this: I inherited one of my houses. Other house is my first home, and then my third house is the one that I currently reside in right now. But I'm looking to my 5-year goal right now is to have a 16 bedroom apartment. That's my goal. I don't want to go no more than 16. But I don't want to go no. I don't want an apartment lower than probably about 4. I don't want to. If I'm gonna have 4-bedroom apartments, I'd rather just stay with the housing and not the apartment. But that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking to invest into an apartment complex up to 16 doors. And we know, depending on what city you live in, how much you're gonna charge. So like right now, if I had an apartment right now, I would probably be charged about $1,500 for a 2-bedroom apartment. That's what I would be charging here in Kentucky if I had one right now. So yeah, I hope that helps you with that big detail. I got. Hey, after this, hey man, after you see that, yeah, I got to drink some wiggle water. But yeah, exactly. I'm not with that. I'm not investing in that. I don't believe in it. It's not my thing. So I won't be bringing that into my life. Heat my phone's on 2%, and you know how connection be. Yeah, don't I know, bro? Hey, Mr. Lyman, I appreciate you coming through. Be easy. I hope you hit that like button on the way out, my brother. Be safe. So the time you talking about owning a home. I don't know. And then you got apartments, Airbnb. Now, first home I got, it's a weird dynamic, right? So tenant knows 1 month out of the year I have him vacate Derby, right? And I rented it out on Airbnb. So $3,000 I made on 1 month. 3,000. That's like a 6 months house payment because my house payment on that is like $505. On that house, it's $505. Yeah, I said it right. $505. That's it. But normally I have this long tenant been in it forever, so that's why I don't charge much. I ain't trying to bust her head. I ain't trying to dramatically raise up, but she's been loyal. So that's why I don't raise up till I got that. So right now, I only charge her $650. So really, I make $145 profit, which I put all of that profit that's made overage into an account, a business account. I don't touch it unless I need to use it for any repairs or upkeep or any appliance replacement. So that's what I recommend you do, to get a separate account for if you do rent apartments or houses or whatever the case may be, to have a own separate business account and put an LLC on it, of course, and but have your own separate business account. So in case the IRS comes through and they decide they want to look through your records and see what's going on and audit it, you do that. Also, I would encourage you to get a credit card for that, strictly just for that account, and business account for that credit card that you would just use strictly for any repairs on your houses. And every time you get a statement, you definitely make sure if you still get paper. Some people don't get paper statement, right? Some people do, but make sure if you do have something like that, you have a spreadsheet and you put again the address on your spreadsheet to let them know what residence is what. If you have multiple residents, like say like two is in circulation for me, I put the address on there so they know what's being split on what residence, this resident, that resident. So that's definitely a must just to keep your records in order. You definitely got to do that, right? If you don't, man, it could get ugly and messy. So definitely, please take heed to that. But guys, again, I wouldn't plan on going this long. I was supposed to get on another show, and I'm going to. But you know what I'm saying that for? Because I want y'all to stay here because I will be co-hosting, or not co-hosting, but on the stream with another content creator. And I'm looking forward to doing that. And I hope you guys check it out while I'm on there. So let's go on over and have fun with it. Enjoy the topic. I know Real Precious always has good conversation, good talking points that we're going to talk on, and we're going to have fun with it, right? So definitely tap in with this young lady. She's a great young lady, beautiful person, and got a lot of great content, a lot of great things to talk about. So I'm about to go over and tap in. Y'all keep watching. It should hit y'all notification because I will be simulcasting with her. So I'll see y'all guys shortly. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate y'all coming to the basement. We're gonna continue to talk and rock with these sports on Wednesday and talk that grown man talk on I'm talking that grown man talk on Wednesday, but we're gonna talk about these sports on Monday. So I appreciate you coming by. Thanks for rocking with me.